Hello, welcome to this Wrestlemania hype stream, baby. Yeah, honestly, we're on the road officially to Wrestlemania. Fucking bumpy one so far. Honestly, today dominated by one story and one story only. We will get into that, obviously. Lots to talk about. Obviously, we're going to get hyped to WrestleMania. Obviously, that is first and foremost. So we'll talk through all the matches. We'll do all that good stuff. What matches you're looking forward to. You know what I mean? All what you expect. We have got a couple of quizzes. Well, I say quizzes. It's, the lists that we do. So I have got two lists that we can do. So we'll get into that later. Let everybody settle down in the chat first, which I can see Dylan, shout out to you. Leeds 2024. And then there's James Chadwick who says, let's go, Smegheads. Yeah, very cool. Honestly, today, obviously the major talking point is Ronda Rousey. We'll talk about that. I've got lots to say. Well, I say I've got lots to say. It's not going to be great for Ronda Rousey, this stream, to be quite honest with you, because I think her comments were pathetic, to be quite honest with you, and blown way out of proportion. Something literally as innocent as pulling string on a pair of joggers. Really? That's sexual assault these days? Fuck, what world are we living in? What woke world are we living in these days where shit like that is now a threat against women? Now, if you'd have slapped her on her ass, then fair enough. But fuck me, it's just, Ronda Rousey is the most attention-seeking little bitch. And I don't mind if she sees this, I couldn't care less. But, grates me, man, it grates me. Rick Hunter, sports, horror, conspiracy. Obviously, we're not just going to talk about that. Obviously, Speed dropped today, and it was quick. It wasn't a full episode. People were thinking you were going to get, like, matches. We got one match, which was cool. That's what we're going to get for the next 5-6 weeks, is one match. Well, okay. If that's the way they're going to go, it's fine. Hope you're well. RRWO forever. I thought since B Leeds says, then James Tedrick said, I pull my string on my joggers all the time. I am now sexually abusing myself. Oh my god. If it was a euphemism, then I'd understand it, but it wasn't. There was nothing in it. Apparently, Gulak put out a statement saying he was literally going to shake her hand. He misjudged where his hand was and accidentally caught the rope. Oh, I think Ronda Rousey is just making a mountain out of a molehill. Obviously, the old Vince allegations is the main talking point outside of WWE. She's wanting a slice of that cake. It's going to make her popular. Her little arse white fans are going to believe everything that she says. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. I just think it's attention seeking, and Ronda Rousey just needs to shut up. Get on with her own career, away from WWE. Stop trying to get involved in something that she clearly has nothing to do with. No sexual harassment was ever placed on her. She needs to just fucking jog on now. Super Sexy Daddy Dave is in the house. Super Sexy Cynthia is also in the house. Hello, Cindy. How are you doing? Stephen, hello. Shout out to you. Apparently, there are other speed managers. Oh, is there other? Have they fast forwarded it now? Because how they played it on X is that you would have to wait a week or something for the JD McDonough match. All right, I'll check out the other matches. To be quite honest with you, it's one of them what you could just do in your free time. I don't see a big major deal out of it. Yes, there is going to be a championship belt at the end. Will they use these on pay-per-views? I pretty much doubt. I don't think you'll get a title defense on a pay-per-view. I think it's just something good for the internet to be quite honest with you. And that's all I see it for. So, yeah, you just take it for what it is. It does exactly what it says on the tin. I put a tweet out about it. It's fast, it's quick, it's just like my sex life. I am doing something sexual to myself. Would it mean I am sexually abusing myself, James? It depends on what you're doing and what you're using. If you're using a cucumber, then that's probably sexual abuse on all vegetables or salad-based product. Yeah, I am watching the Arsenal game right now. To be fair, I don't know if I should switch over to the City match. I did consider doing a live watch along for the football, but then it was City Aston Villa, and I don't. Quite honestly, I don't give a flying fuck. It's like doing a live stream for a game that I don't really care for. How you reckon? Can't wait for Saturday. I know. Got a lot of streams between then. SmackDown, all the streams are scheduled. That took me a fucking while, man. A while. All the streams for the next 7 days are up. They're ready. Ugh, man, it was crazy. There's like 3 streams actually scheduled for Saturday, because obviously SmackDown is Saturday morning here in the UK. Then we've got Stand and Deliver. Then we've got Night One. It's like unreal. Yes, we need Reed versus Alexander Dave. Is that what's on? Okay. Days did speed. Wow. Yeah, he did a watch along. I don't know how that went. I didn't watch it. I saw the one match that I saw. That's basically it. I have a picture to send you, but it's not me naked. Oh, no, man. Oh, damn, it's usually naked. Man, gutted. Where's my naked pic? Wrestling Days did a speed watch along. Super excited for Mania. Can't wait. Liverpool versus Brighton. Chelsea versus Man United tomorrow night. That would be correct if it weren't that Liverpool were playing Sheffield United and not Brighton, because Brighton is who we beat on Sunday. It's Sheffield United, dude. Sheffield United. It's Liverpool, Sheffield United tomorrow, not Brighton. We've already played them. How are you doing tonight, Cynthia? How you doing? Yeah, so like I said, this is a bit more of a chilled stream. We are just chilling out. So nothing major important about tonight. Obviously the Ronda Rousey stuff hit today, so obviously that's a massive talking point. Speed is... I meant Sheffield United. Yeah, have you seen the movie Megan? No, I haven't seen that yet. I want to. It does look good. I haven't had a chance. I haven't really had a chance to watch many movies, to be fair. Been super busy. So yeah, I haven't really got round to watching much lately, to be fair. But yeah, it is on one of my top lists to watch eventually. Literally watching Brentford Brighton right now as well. Is that why you've got Brighton on the brain? You've got your back cave in full swing. Like your monitor's ready. Arsenal on one channel, Brentford on the other, and City later on the other one. That's very cool. I couldn't do that. But like eyes just flitting. But doing good, thanks. Doing good, thanks. You didn't need to write that twice. You could have just answered. I'm doing it. Jesse Jackhammer. Hello, dude. Yeah, we are going to do some quizzes. We're going to have a bit of fun. But it's pretty much these kind of streams are for you guys to what you want to talk about. Is exactly what it is. What do you want to talk about? I was at the store the other day with Serenity. I saw some donuts. I've been really good and not buying anything like that. Wow. I couldn't walk past donut store. Jelly donut. Could I have a jelly donut? Nobody wants to watch a film about Meghan Markle. Nobody even wants to talk about Meghan Markle. Who's the fuck is Meghan Markle? Oh, Jesus. I was watching your WrestleMania stream from last year, Dave. Was you? All right, really? What did you think? God, it's terrible. You know where I have the like the curtain. I do watch the streams back myself, and sometimes I just think it didn't look really good. So I need to try. The stream's pretty much going to look like this come Saturday. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to do anything massive. What we'll do is we'll put the names up at the side of my face, at the other side, round about here. There. The winner's row will probably go there. So that's pretty much what we're looking for. Stephen's watching Coronation Street because he loves Roy's Cafe. Connor is in the chat. Hello, Connor. How are you doing, dude? I mean, yeah, it's just like we're just going to get super hyped for WrestleMania. It's like, what matches are we looking forward to? What's your thoughts going in? What shocks could we see? What stars could we see? I mean, from past. I mean, yeah, it's just like we've got Little Wayne. What's come out about? No, Arsenal nearly scored. We've got Little Wayne. He's performing. So there's just lots and lots of stuff that we can talk about. What's going to be the match of WrestleMania? Which match is going to take over? Is it LA Knight versus AJ? Is it going to be Cody versus Roman? Ugh, man, it's just honestly, I think each match. I don't think there's really a dull match on the card, and that's saying something. Even the Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee versus Dominic and Santos still has quite a lot of interesting features to it. So yeah, I don't know. I went to grab the bag of donuts and she smacked my hand and said, "You don't do that. Normally, you don't need it." So I don't. But she asked me if we could have some Oreos. Yeah, so Oreos is well known healthy food in America. It's literally more healthier than donuts. I'm looking forward to the ladder match. It should be mental. Sammy versus Gunther should be good. I think where the building stuff up right now is that you've got Sammy going against the odds. You've got Cody going against the odds. It's very much that Philly comeback story against all the odds. The small guy will prevail. I feel like Sammy's going to fall short yet again. As far as Cody, I think we would fucking riot if Cody doesn't win. I'm expecting Stone Cold to come down. I'm not sure about Cena. Oh, 2-0 Arsenal. Ball is in the back of the net in the Arsenal game. I'm looking forward to seeing Kayla on the pre-show. Hopefully Cody finishes his story. Beckham was great. Five Nights at Freddy's was very good. The Pet Cemetery Bloodline was very good. I've not seen any of them. I have really not. Love ladder matches. Oreos are vile, says James Chadwick. That's a statement. That is not just like a comment. That's a statement there by James. Obviously ladder matches are synonymous. Obviously we're going to get 2 new tag team champions. I feel like this is where Judgment Day, will fall down. I don't think they will retain any of their championship. Awesome Truth has got to be really up there for me. Just a tribute to how great R-Truth has been this year and the many years. I really think that there could be a moment. I think it was Leeds, what you said, that R-Truth ends up grabbing the belt with one of the members of DIY or something like that, and with Damian Priest, so he ends up having to tag with Damian Priest. I mean, that could be fun. I'd rather it be Finn Balor. Because if Damian Priest has got to cash in, right, he's got to do something. It's either going to be at Mania or Raw after Mania. I feel that Damian Priest cashing in has got to happen sooner rather than later. Dave costing Cody at WrestleMania. Pre-show is boring. Yes, we're only doing an hour of the pre-show because I am literally going to rest. Ireland and Kevin De Bruyne are both on the bench for City. Oh, they're getting cocky. Oh, City getting cocky. Come on, Villa. I probably will switch over to that game. We are nearly at half time in the Arsenal game and it's 2-0 to them. So we'll probably flick over and have the City game on in the background. Can we talk about you? Can you talk about me? What would you want to talk about me for? I went, do what you want in the chat. I can decide if I want to read it or not. What do you want to ask me? Yeah, there's a Q&A. We can do a Q&A. I don't mind. Ask me anything you want, and I'll tell you my honest opinion. That's all I can do. That's all I ever want to do. These streams are obviously are about you. Not so much about me, but if you want it to be about me, then fine. I don't think Sammy will win. I think that Punk being on commentary during the Seth Drew match, I think he might interfere. He's got beef with both, so that's my take home from that. He's got beef with both, so Drew more than Seth at this moment in time. So CM Punk helping Seth could be a weird scenario, but I just feel like there's a cash in. I think people are not talking about the cash in. It's like Damian Priest has been forgotten about. Mr. Senior Money in the Bank. It's the biggest show of the year. If you're going to make a headline and a story for yourself in pro wrestling, you do it at Mania. Look at what it did to Seth when he did it. I think it was WrestleMania 31. Look what it did for him. It elevated him. He was a mid-carder. He shot him straight into the main event scene. That is what needs to happen for Damian Priest, and it could very much happen. Like I said, there's no talk, there's no rumours of him cashing in, but wouldn't that be the linchpin? What really sets Drew on that path to being a heel? Because he's not quite there yet, but you just have that juicy feud between him and Damian Priest. You could lead that into Clash at the Castle and then have Drew win it there. Setting up CM Punk, of course. Imagine if R-Truth accidentally pins someone in the ladder. He's going to do... No, there's going to be shenanigans, Leeds. There will be shenanigans from him. He will get completely confused. He'll probably go for the pin. He'll probably do it. He'll do lots of stuff. I just said, what do you want to talk? What do I want to talk about? Right. Well, you can talk about me. There you go. That's what I want to talk about. Now, it's what you guys want to talk about. It's not what I want to talk about. This is not just my stream. It's your stream. I don't want to watch the pre-show. It's boring. Yeah, we're only doing an hour of the pre-show. We will do the 2-hour pre-show on the Sunday because I am doing this. Because we can talk about the slams. We're not doing a live stream for the slam anniversary thing. The Slam Awards, the Lammies. What we're going to do is talk about it in that pre-show. So we'll be live for the pre-show, the full 2 hours, but we're going to talk about the Slammies in that. Priest cashes in actually on Seth versus Drew match. Seth beats Priest. Drew is angry. He gets his rematch against Seth in Glasgow, Clash at the Castle, and wins the title in front of his own family. Yeah, I think that's what's more likely. I did put down Drew winning. I think he probably will win, but I think that it gets taken away from him from Damian Priest. I feel that Drew probably going to get it in front of his own crowd. I mean, he was so close in front of the Welsh crowd a couple of years ago. Well, when was it? A couple of years ago. That I feel that they owe him. Doing it in front of his own crowd in Scotland will be absolutely epic, will be absolutely huge, and it'd be kind of like that Davey Boy Smith moment where they did it at Wembley in 1992. I feel that there's a bigger story there. So Leeds then that Bailey wins. Dave pounces on her. I'm already there. I've got my ticket. I'm booked. This is an hotel room I'm in. Wrestling Days is doing a Slam Award. Yeah, he will do. He will do. I don't feel like it's necessary. I'm going to be watching the Liverpool-Manchester United game during the day, so I fancied it, but then I just think it's overkill. I don't really feel like it's necessary. We can talk about it in the live stream later. There's something to talk about. I will make notes. Give you the winners. We can talk about who the winners. It's not important. It's like fans have voted it. Wrestlers will run with it in storyline, I'm sure, but I don't think it's a pivotal thing in wrestling. To be quite honest with you, I don't think we should be making a big song and dance about it. It's not the Oscars, but I can understand why Days is doing it. I think it's a little bit overkill. We've already got a hell of a lot of streams this weekend. I just don't want to burn out. I have things to be doing other than just streaming. Just sent you the picture. All right, I will have a look in a minute. That's 3 minutes of wrestling. That 3 minute of wrestling is good, to be honest. It's fast. It's I saw a lot of footage going in, and there's you know what I don't really like about it is the fact that Hallie, who's pretty much trained for that, is not going to be able to take part in it. He would have been awesome in them 3 minute matches. He'd have legit been awesome. So that bugs me. That we're not going to get the best competitors. I never got into the Sammy Awards. Are you planning to do the Hall of Fame? No, the Hall of Fame comes straight after SmackDown. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's Wonder Woman. She's drawn Wonder Woman. All right, I will enlarge that, and I will include it in a video. But thank you. Tell Serenity thank you. It's brilliant. I will include it in a video. I don't know which one. Probably the unmissable SmackDown video. That will include it in that. But tell her thank you. It's brilliant. Wonder Woman. We love it. You've not got your daughter this Saturday, or is she staying? Oh, no, she, you know what? She wants to do another stream, but she's not doing this weekend. No, this weekend is I booked it off. It's a freebie weekend for me. I actually booked time off of work to be able to do it. Yeah, so it's I know what you mean. She probably will do a live stream again in I don't know when. We'll probably do SummerSlam again. It's so much fun when she did it, but it wasn't fun for me. I'm gonna tell you now. I was stressed. That was the first time she actually stopped over as well. I was stressed as hell. I was stressing out. I was so uncomfortable. If I can get over that, it will be a good stream. But she we'll see. The future is it's in the future. No, but WrestleMania is just going to be me. My daughter's not going to be involved. Unmissable. I love that name. NXT Stand and Deliver card is stacked. Yes, the female match, what's just been added. The 6 women tag team match looks amazing. Obviously didn't do the watch along for NXT, but the stuff I saw on there was pretty cool. Yeah, it's going to be pretty stacked. It's going to be a really good show. It's going to be a nice little warmer to tonight one of WrestleMania. It's going to be the nice little get us in the mood. I'm not expecting a big stream. I'm not expecting loads of people. NXT is... I mean, the NXT video what dropped yesterday has done not that great, to be honest. That's why we're changing it up. I have got new plans. A teaser to that will probably get released on the channel tomorrow. I have planned to do something quite different. Hopefully you'll like it. It's going to be a bit more tongue-in-cheek. It's going to be a little bit more like... It's going to be like Days is Unseen, but it's just going to be me just having a laugh at stuff in wrestling and it just being a little bit more chilled. I'm not going to take things so serious in that video. So look out for that. It is going to be called Pro Wrestling Tees. Not tees in t-shirts, in tees. So yeah, look out for that. That's going to be something fun for me to create tomorrow or later on today or whatever. But yeah, we're going to just have a bit of fun with the stuff what's happening in the wrestling world rather than it just taking it all too serious. You are most welcome. I asked if she could draw it for you. She asked if you were the one. Talk about it too with Irish Online. I said yes. She said okay. Alright, okay. I get what you mean. I'm going to be stressed out on Sunday. What? Oh, you've got the kids. Are the kids around? Oh, oh shit. I can understand that, dude. Interested to see how it goes on Sunday. Sunday is one that will shock all the most. Yeah, Sunday is massive. It's going to be the smaller card. There's only 6 actual matches announced for Sunday. I do think the mystery segment will be on that show as well. I'm expecting to see Stone Cold. I'm expecting to see JBL. I think we see Rikishi with the Usos battling each other. City have taken the lead. Rodri has scored the goal. So Man City are leading 1-0. Thoughts on NXT last night? If you watched it, I've not watched the full show. I've seen bits and bats. Looks all right. I think Valkyria looked amazing. I mean, she showed a little bit more feistier side to herself, taking Perez through the table. There's not much that we can go on. I did feel sorry for Joe Gacy. Joe Gacy did legitimately get knocked out. He literally proper got knocked out. The X was legitimate. It was real. So that was quite fun. Sunday will be the most anticipated night, yeah. Jack Ha. Hello, Jack Ha. Hey, Dave. I hope that Waller and Fuller win SmackDown Tag Belts. I think they do, Jack. I do, Jack. Hello, shout out to you. Hope you're well. Yeah, I put that in my predictions video. I think that Awesome Truth win the Raw title and Waller and Grayson win the SmackDown. That's if they're in. There was that little rumour. I think it might have been an April Fool's, though. So, don't... So, I think that was a bit of a joke, a bit of a lull. But, yeah, I think that they are the ones. I think you put a heel belt, you put a team on the heels. The goal stood, by the way, for Man City. There was a VAR check. Liverpool versus Man United. And just wanting, that is the key word, wanting Cody to win back. I think that's what a lot of us are expecting. I think last year we were adamant last year that it was going to happen. We were adamant. We were like, no, Cody's winning. This year, we're not just adamant. We will literally fucking riot. I predict if he doesn't win, the Bloodline ain't leaving WrestleMania without being put in body bags. Me and Dave are winning SmackDown titles. Tribal Chief Roman Reigns says, bonkers. Some people think he's bonkers, but he loves LFC. How you doing, mate? It's been a while. Hope you're well. Hope you're well, dude. Roman ain't winning. I think how they've booked it is that all the odds are against him, and I think that just works in his favour. I mean, Rock has proper booked it so that he looks like the final boss, that he's the main guy. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I think you got Stone Cold, which takes out the Rock. I said it's during my predictions that the tag teams should be split up. It's not fair for the other teams who want to opportunity for them if they are unified. One team SmackDown and others. Yeah, there's so many tag teams now, which is amazing. It's really cool. I mean, you've got the Creed Boys, you've got Pretty Deadly. Imperium wasn't even involved in this tournament, which completely surprised me. Then you've got Eric and Ivar once Eric comes back. I mean, Ivar's been doing a fantastic job going solo, but he's a tag team wrestler at the end of the day, so we are waiting for Eric to get fit again for the Viking Raiders to make a serious charge. Honestly, there's just so many new tag teams coming up. Even in NXT, we've got quite a plethora of teams just ready to join the main roster. I mean, we're in a good place right now with tag team wrestling, which I feel like has been a Triple H trait since he took over creative. I think he really wants to push that the tag team divisions, both on the men and female side. How can Wrestling Days do all the live streams? Because he's inhuman. Right. Days lives in his basement, right? He lives with his mum and dad. He sleeps during the day. He does his live streams during the night. That is as simple as it is, right? There's not really much that he does differently. He's all about the streams. He's all about the videos. That is pretty much his life. I'm not. It's not me slagging him off. That's literally what it is. He lives, sleeps, eats, drinks, all of this. It's a life. It's his life. That's how he's always on it with certain streams when anything drops, he's there because why wouldn't he be? It's his bread and butter at the end of the day. I know I said it earlier, but I really love the things that you found on your toy hunt. Dave, I need to get some FNAF stuff. They're not cheap. Yeah, like the Biddy Pops were a tenner, which they're usually around about £13-14 normally. So that was a bargain. It's like literally say £4, £4 to £5 just in that purchase alone. So you've just got to look for the deals. We're fortunate we're toy shops right now in the UK. We're kind of at a lull, so there is sales on because we've got nothing. Other than birthdays, you really don't really buy anything other than Christmas. So yeah, the toy shops are pretty empty at the minute. There's not many people going in. You will obviously Easter, rather than buying your kids endless Easter eggs, people will go out and buy them a figure or two or stuff like that. That's why Smith's was quite busy on Good Friday, but rest of the time during the year it's pretty quiet. You know what I mean? Until obviously you get to the major winter holiday, you know, where it's Christmas coming up and then it's stacked. It's busy. So yeah, figures are on discount right now, so it's a really good time to shop. Heard that Dave works in the morning, sleeps on the stream. I do sleep on the stream, yeah. That's where I get my dreams. My sleep is in front of you guys. So I can't sleep without anybody watching me. I'm more confident this year Cody wins than I was last year. The fact that they're bringing Mama Rhodes into it now makes it obvious. Yeah, of course. Of course, Mama Rhodes is going to be at ringside. Why bring her to a wrestling show just to have her son lose? That would be disgusting. Wouldn't it? That would be like the worst thing ever. Heatherite, shout out to you. Sorry, I'm late. I've been catching up on all the other wrestling for the week. That's okay, dude. That's completely fine. You're here now. That's the main thing. Can see too obvious, but I like it when it's obvious. That's why The Rock has been doing what he's doing. He's beating him down to try and take that obvious away, but it's not working. Connor Crawley, how are you doing, my friend? Leeds, are you coming on my stream tomorrow morning? It's a great question. Are you Leeds? If you can find them on sale, then grab them. GameStop a while ago had a deal on them, and I grabbed all 5 of the characters from the Security Breach series. That's cool then. That's cool. Just look for the deals. Just watched AEW. Been for you watch that? Yeah. Do a live stream of AEW pay-per-view when I'm asleep. That it works every time. What time is your stream, Connor? I will be there. Plus, the inner struggle of power within the bloodline with The Rock and Roman does not need. Yeah, that story can be told away from that, and I feel that story doesn't ignite and start happening until Roman loses the belt, because Roman clearly, Tribal Chief, can blame The Rock for that, and that's where you get that feud. It won't be The Rock attacking Roman. It's going to be Roman attacking The Rock. That is how I see it happening. Thought that Mama Rhodes was at ringside for what was she? Was she? I don't know. You know. I don't even recall that. Maybe she was, but then that were cruelty to old people. That's just cruel. WWE are cruel. But we know that they're sadistic. Look at what they did to them poor kids. Mummy, I think he's dead. Oh, Aston Villa have scored. It's 1 apiece. Aston Villa are causing a shock here. Hello. 19 minutes gone in that Manchester City game. It's 1 apiece. Let's go. Love it, love it. Arsenal are winning 2-0. We've got a draw here. Need Liverpool to beat Sheffield United now tomorrow. Cynthia did not text you back on X. I will tomorrow, my friend. Wrestling Days is doing toy hunts. Wrestling Days is doing a toy hunt in the me. It's going to do a toy hunt in you. Anyway, the fantastic news about Clash in the Castle. It's coming to Scotland. Stephen, are you excited? Will you try and get tickets? Do you have City fans here? Do we have any City fans in the chat? Not at this moment in time. No. There's only Retro D-Man, I think, and he's not been around for a while. Roman gets his Mania win night one anyway. Yeah. There's no doubt in my mind that Roman and Rock win night one, setting up the bigger challenge for night two. I feel that it's paramount. You don't. I mean, but Dave's made an interesting point. They've got Solo losing a Bloodline match because Bloodline interfered. How does that even work? Cody wins his story because Bloodline get involved in a Bloodline match. Is that what the rules are to Bloodline matches? Bloodline matches, you can only win if the Bloodline does not get involved. Wait, Dave, also watching Villa Luton match. Now, Villa is playing Man City right now. Oh, the goal looks like it could be called off or offside. Is the Villa player interfering with play? That's what they're looking at. Oh, fuck off. Don't you dare disqualify the goal. He's giving it. Don't even dare. He's not interfering with play. Dave, did you add me on it? Yes, you are. You're on X. You got a follow back, my friend. How does Stephen have fingers? Wow, Stephen has fingers up his arse. He's doing toy hunts in America. Oh yeah, he will do. He will do. Yeah, he's going back to Florida, I believe. I don't know if he's got family over there, but he's been there before, obviously, so he's going to go back. Dave, did you see the Bailey Mania video on Twitter? I've seen loads of Bailey videos. There's one hit, what was it, on Instagram today with proper music and everything, so it was proper good. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff for Bailey. They're really hyping her. She's really getting that 80s montage, which is very Rocky-esque. Obviously, it's in bloody Philadelphia, man. So, very Rocky. Everything seems really Rocky. Do you know what I mean? I think they're overkilling the old Rocky thing. Like, oh, man. It's Man City. Where did you get Luton from? Because they're playing Arsenal. That's why. Connor, where are you from? He's from YI, man. He's from Newcastle, like. That is worst Newcastle accent ever. Connor and Connor. Oh my God, we've got two Connors. Forget the two Ronnies, we've got the two Connors. Really, Daisy's going to Florida. Well, that's a shock. Yeah, he's been before. He has done lots of stuff from America before. That's how I found him, really. Chris Leclerc says, Bailey said, Io Sky, you're going to see out of control. I can be at WrestleMania 40. Ooh, as long as she's wearing trousers. Honestly, I've got a picture, right? It's going to be included in tomorrow's video. Tomorrow's video got new concept. It's going to be called Pro Wrestling Tees. I'm going to have a bit of a laugh and a joke of certain images. I've got a perfect one of Io Sky and Bailey. Oh, fuck, that was so good. The food eating contest. Have you seen it? Otis has been calling Io Sky Leo Sky, Leo Shirai. He hasn't called it Io. He's called her Leo. It went like Big E's. Like, you do realise he's been saying her name wrong this entire time. Feel like Io has like been like so nice to him as well and not actually corrected him. That is madness. I am so confused on here. Dave, Sammy is going to make a huge announcement on Twitter. Oh, is he? Ooh. Khalid, hello. He says hello to the Fireflies. I've heard that Dave is meeting Bailey on Thursday. Have you paid for it? Have you paid for me my ticket? Oh, bless you, Khalid. Dave, you will have a full package. I'm overflowed with bog roll right now, mate. Overflowed. Paramore is going to do Bailey's entrance at 40. Are they? They're going to do it. Yay! That is amazing. That will be amazing. I love Paramore just as much as I love Bailey, so that is going to be amazing. Yeah, I watched that in content. Yeah, Otis calling Io Sky Leo. I love it. Oh, it's on his face when he found out that he'd been saying her name wrong. He's like, really? She's not called Leo. No, mate, no. Not Leo. It's Io. Oh, my God. What if Sammy's announcement is that he can't compete at Mania and Chad Gable is replacing him? That would be awesome. That would legit be awesome. Did you see that as well? That Sammy actually the comment that he made about him being like upset that the fans were upset at him for winning. It wasn't even meant to be canon. It wasn't even meant to get out there, and it was leaked on Booker T's show. And it's like, mate, I didn't want people to know that. That was a private conversation between us. Man, wrestling is just so good right now. It's just I love it. I love things that are going off. Oh man, wrestling. Rock is correct when he said on Monday Night Raw that wrestling is cool, and it is right now. It is the coolest it's ever been. I am so proud to be a wrestling fan. We are living in a good time. AEW is flourishing. TNA is flourishing. Even NWA, MLW. Oh, there's so much good stuff out there. I have watched so much wrestling outside. I even watched that Alpha 1 show. Well, I've watched bits of it the other day. The first one. I haven't watched the second one yet. But yeah, even Ethan Page's little promotion in Canada is doing really well. It's really fun. I absolutely love it. Oh, keep giving me these little nuggets of really good shows. I've seen Julia wrestle for the first time, and she's gorgeous. Julia, you're in for a treat, guys, when she comes to NXT. She is very, very pretty. What she is, I'm expecting to see her at Stand and Deliver in the crowd, to be quite honest with you. Dave, are you ready for Bayley to become champion on night 2? Oh, tissues at the ready. Man, the posters. I am going to go full tassel. I am going to put my hair in a bun, if I had hair. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to go full on Bayley-esque. Baylesque. There we go. We've got a new thing. Baylesque. Booker T threw Sammy under the bus. Yeah, he did. He literally did. That was not meant to be out there in the ether. It was a private conversation, and Booker just basically slammed him. Still haven't watched MLW War Chamber. Neither have I, dude. I haven't even seen any results from that yet, to be quite honest with you. Heard that Sammy's announcement is that Tony Khan is fearing for his life because you are doing better, Khalid. Hope very special gift for you. Stand and deliver all money of your life. Right, Tony D is not winning the title. I think that Dragunov retains. We'll do predictions for that because I'm not going to do a predictions video for Stand and Deliver. We've got a 6-woman tag match. Henley, Thea Hale, brilliant. The other lass. It's Kalani Jordan, isn't it? They're up against Katana James, Yasmin, and JC Jane, I think. I think that's the lineup. I'm not 100% sure because I haven't got it in front of me, to be fun fact. So I'm just off my head. Trick and Mello is going to be the match that everyone's waiting for at Stand and Deliver. That is going to be the match of the night. Probably even the match of the entire weekend. Because literally these two guys are going to really, really kill it. Dave, are you getting Clash in the Castle in Scotland? Are we getting? We will be getting. I don't know if we're doing a watch along for it yet, but we will look at it if I can. Let's get on the Ronda news. Then we talked about it. We started off the stream talking about it. I mean, if you still want to talk about it, put what you want to talk about in the chat. Obviously, make a comment if you want to. But literally, we just think she's talking BS. She's talking bullshit, man. Are you going to Clash? I wished I could afford to go to Clash of the Castle, but I very much doubt it. No, I think it's going to be way too expensive for me even to get to Scotland. Scotland is still quite far away. I think actually Scotland's even further for me than what London is, which, yeah, amazing. This is the first Mania where Triple H full on creative control over, and he needs this to be a huge success. Yeah, that is it, isn't it? This is the baby. This is, I think it will. I think it is going to be absolutely amazing. I think each match is going to hit everything that we need it to. They're all going to get the time that they need to flourish. I'm not even worried that it might be a 4-hour show. you know what I mean? I'm anticipating it, to be quite honest with you. I think we're just going to get banger after banger, just because the stories have just been so good going into Mania. Even the little matches. I mean, obviously the Final Testament and the Pride match hasn't really hit any great height, but it's still there. There's still been some kind of build for it, so still pretty keen for that match, if I'm being honest. Dave is winning every match at Stand and Deliver. I am Stand and Deliver. I am Adam the Hunt. I can see Bo Dallas winning Clash of the Castle. Winning what at Clash of the Castle though? What will he be involved in? WWE merch week for me. Yesterday I wore one of my Randy Orton shirts, and today it is LA Night. Yeah, let me talk to you. Let's get back to the Chamber of Secrets and throw Khalid in there and hide the key. Love how the conversation goes, you know. Wouldn't be able to go to Clash of the Castle. I will go if I wasn't going to be in it. Chris Leclerc says 2019 through Hell in a Cell. 2020 Bayley was SmackDown Women's Champion. 380 days. Cool. Edward, I'm going to Clash. I've already booked pre-sale. Okay. Expect photos, videos of your experience. I do. I want photographs on X. Prove that you're there. I know you're going. Cynthia Rhea Ripley saved me. Edward Brown, anyway, shout out to you. It's nice, right? Because we've got Edward in the chat. So, yeah, Ronda Rousey. Edward, have your say, because I do want to have it where we're not just picking on Ronda Rousey. I like to get one of her many supporters in the chat to give me your insight of why pulling a rope on somebody's pants is sexual harassment. Please explain. Because I think it's absolute fucking bullshit. But I like to open the forum to people what agree with Ronda Rousey. Going on what Mania Night 1 was like last year under Triple H, then we are in for something special this year. I do agree. I meant fighting Clash of the Castle. Uncle Howdy saves and revel in what you are. Run. But what match? What feud? Who is he facing? Who is he wrestling? What is he going for? I mean, he can't just Uncle Howdy doesn't just win Clash at the Castle. Vince ruined Night 2 Mania with Night 2. Yeah, Night 2 was pretty poor. It was pretty poor, overbooked in some cases. It's not. I can believe in Cleveland this year. I would love to go. My hometown. SummerSlam. I said SmackDown in my video. But it's SummerSlam. And I think Logan Paul retains at WrestleMania. I know it's a shocker. I'm saying that she's telling the truth or lying. I'm just saying awesome. Like, why would someone lie? She did a feud with him. It was all a part of a feud. She was in a feud. She was going to have an I Quit match with him at that exact time. These two were exactly enemies or didn't speak to each other. They were actually in a feud. They were on TV together. He was being quite playful. I don't even know if he's even meant to go for a rope of her pants. It doesn't matter anyway. Because he didn't like pull her pants down and smack her on her ass and call her a bitch. You know what I mean? That's sexual harassment, right? Oh, man. I think it's just blown out of proportion. I think Ronda is riding on the crest of the Vince McMahon allegations. She's a tension-seeking little bitch because nobody's talking about her. Now, we are talking about her, so well done, Ronda Rousey, for getting people to actually have a conversation about her, which is absolutely the worst conversation anybody could ever have about somebody, because it's bollocks. It's woke nation bullshit. It's not even a conversation that we should be having. And I don't even know why anybody reported on this the first time round, because it is just not news. It's not news. Did you watch X-Men 97 on Disney Plus? No. Dave, could Bo versus Bobby? Let's get Bo back on wrestling first. Let's get him back on TV before we start making dream matches for him. That's all I'm going to say about that. Mercedes Moné was a person to end Bayley's 380 days SmackDown Women's Champion reign. Yes, she was. Chris is on it. Knows his facts. Dave, the drawstring is around the waist. Obviously, females. Yeah, but where are her hands? Ever? Where are her hands? I mean, let's have a look at where her hands are. Aren't they near the waist? If he's going for a hand, accidentally hits the rope. I'm just saying, it's not. I don't think it's a violation. I really don't. It's not pulling her pants down, is he? He's not physically wrenching her pants down in front of everybody. It's not sexual assault. I'm sorry, but it's not. And you can't make it that way at all. I don't care if it's near nether regions. He's nowhere near a nether regions. He's nowhere near touching that area. So, no, absolutely no. Stop trying to make something out of nothing, because it's nothing. Look at what that girl said about Austin Theory abused her and harassed her. It turned out to be a blatant lie. Now the same person is doing with Josh Briggs. Bianca Belair, Bayley are going to have an I Quit match at Money in the Bank 2021 for the SmackDown Women's Championship before Bayley tore ACL. God, Chris, you are on it with the information, dude. Hyper. Says, Ballyoo to you, William Ency. Hello, shout out to you, my friend. We have got loads of people in the chat. Do you want to play a game? Do you want to play a game? It's called... Basically, use this interaction now, because we're going to go into stuff that I can't be arsed with, to be quite honest with you. Wonder Woman. Good to see Cynthia Storm last night. Oh, my phone has just buzzed. What is it buzzing? No, it's just Instagram. Dave, read the rest of the post. I think there's more violation personal space. That's all. He was literally there seconds, and she got in his personal space by confronting him. No, I don't think there's anything there at all. Ever. I'm sorry. I think it's an all load of crap. And I get why you're siding with you were a woman. I get it. I kind of understand it, but I think Ronda Rousey is making a mountain out of a molehill over something which is so insignificant. I really do. She is really riding on the quest of the Vince McMahon allegations. She's just trying to make... She's bitter about WWE, 100%. She's absolutely bitter as fuck. We know this. It's just... it's for publicity. You are right, William. And I'm sorry, but I just don't see there's a case here at all. Now, if he'd have smacked her on her ass and said, whoa, hello, gorgeous, now that's assault. In this modern time, it wasn't when I were a kid, like... When I was a teenager, that was perfectly fine, and women could do that to men, strangely enough. But, oh, man, I think it's just out of proportion, mate. If you were sexually assaulting anyone, then fuck you. But if you're lying about being sexually assaulted, then fuck you too. This game, really called Dave Game. It is called the Dave Game. The Storms crazy last night, William. We could confirm join the Storms. Comforted me during the storm. Oh God, Cynthia is at it again. Dave, did you hear about Ronda? Yeah, that's what we're talking about, Khalid. And I don't believe it. I feel like it happened. I'm not going to say she's lying. I think she's just over exaggerating. I think she's over glamorizing, over dramatic something that was possibly even more innocent. Trying to make a bigger deal out of it. And that's what I'm trying to say. I think there's just been a big, massive deal out of it. It's Ronda Rousey. Oh, he touched my string. Did he flick your bean? No, he didn't. So fuck off. Returning to WWE. There's no way she's returning. No, she's done. Ronda Rousey is just done, mate. I would believe Ronda if she said something when it happened. Sorry. My husband didn't care for it either. My son likes a casual fan, but I don't get into... No. Okay. Right, we're going to play a little game. It's the list. Name the things on the list. You know how it goes. You'll get I mean, this is pretty much straightforward. It's literally match types. We get a lot of matches. How this was first... Ronda is the baddest woman on the planet and legit UFC badass. But if that was true, she wouldn't have fucked up like he could fuck him up like she could have. Dave, I said it was like being OTT about it. Some women are uptight about personal space. Yeah, she was OTT about it. All right, Ever, I'm not having a go at you. I'm just saying personally, I just think it's a load of BS. I find it over dramatized. I don't think it should be newsworthy. She's riding on the crest of the Vince McMahon stuff. I mean, right, grateful that she anybody for doing that, but I think she's trying. I think she's bitter about WWE, in my opinion. I think she's so bitter about her second run that calls it scaredidity cat. Getting a career, I just cannot give someone credit for saying something after the fact close to a career incident. Yeah, if that was a big deal, why wasn't it a big deal when it happened? That's a good point, actually, William. Why the fuck hasn't she made a big deal out of it when it happened? Why talk about it now? It's like been a couple of years. It's well after the fact. Anyway, bored of the Ronda shit now. So am I. I'm trying to get off it. You guys stop talking about Ronda. Ronda's bad. We're barring Ronda. You're bad. You're blocked. I agree with you, Dave. I heard that Ronda was talking shit about WWE. Yeah, she's bitter. She's bitter. Anyway, competition time. It is the game, Dave game. So basically, it's match stipulations. It was meant to be match stipulations at WrestleMania, but I decided, fuck it, let's just do everything. So it's any different match type. You kind of get what a match type is, don't you? I know you're not thick. So basically, name matches, what happened inside any wrestling, AEW, WWE. Kick off, go for it. There's not quite 30. We have got another one to crack on with afterwards. So, yeah, just throw in match types. Also, Ronda, after that one, wanted to work with... She did work with Gulak. She did a flipping program with him. There was meant to be an I Quit match. They actually worked on TV together. I remember it very well. So, it's bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. Let's play a game where we show a pick of Ronda clothing. No. Tables. I actually have put that in a different category. But you know what? I'm going to actually add that because I didn't even realise that we could have tables. So we've got tables. Ting. Steel cage. Ting. Hell in a Cell. Ting. You're going to get loads of tings. Street fight. Yep. Ting. This is going to be quite easy, I think. The other one's going to be harder. Special guest referee. I don't really feel that that's a match type. I'm going to say to that. Brown and Patty. You know what? I didn't even think of that, but it's not on the list. Bad wire deathmatch. I have got deathmatch, so I am going to go ting. But we're not adding things on now. It's whatever's on my list. So we've got, what did I see? TLC. Yes. Ting. Ting. Ladder match. Ting. It's going to be quick, this one. Really quick. Jesse says ladder. Extreme Rules. You know what? That's a but I know it's there. I haven't written Extreme Rules down. That's funny. That's one match that I didn't put down. Tag match. Well done, Khalid. Rumble. Ting. Oh my god, I forgot about the chamber. So that's like Tag match. Rumble. Where did I put Rumble? Let's get ready to rumble. Iron Man match. Well done. Elimination chamber. I forgot all about that. I think I've got I Quit. Did I write I Quit? I'm sure I wrote I Quit. You know what? I haven't even written I Quit. That's fucking badass of me, innit? Iron Man, I have written that. So that's a ting. I'm just going what's on my list. So bear with me. I Quit I didn't write down, so it's a I should have written it down and I didn't. War Games is a ting. Gauntlet is a ting. You know what? Why did I not think of I Quit? War Games. Where did I write War Games? War Games. Gauntlet. I've got that. Baron Pat. I didn't write it down, so it's like cinematic match. Ooh, cinematic match. I did. Did I? No. Right. I don't know. Because. Right. Triple threat. Yeah. I have Punjab, but I didn't even think of that. So triple threat. Triple threat is a ting. Brown panties is not a ting. Fatal 4-way. Ting. Cinematic match. Right, I want Pacific matches. I don't want cinematic match. I want Pacific matches. Because there's different cinematic matches. I've written 2 different ones down, so there's a clue. Oh, Foden has made it 2-1. Brilliant free kick by Foden. So it's 2-1. Man City going into half-time. 5-on-5 tag match. You know what? I should have just written that down. Haven't written that down. It's mine disagree with a boneyard match. Ting! I just give that away. Didn't I? Firefly for now. Ting! Mine would disagree with all the blubber I have. What the flip? What the flip, man? So yeah, we've got loads to go through, so keep on firing them in. The next one, ambulance match. Well done, ting. I actually have got that written down. I am impressed. I actually was running through these the other day, and I knew I missed a load of matches. Battle Royale, William Ency, ting. Well done. Dog collar match. I didn't write it down. Ultimate deletion. You know what? I wanted to put that. I forgot the name, so I didn't put it. So it's Dave versus Bailey match. Ting! Andre Battle Royal. I meant that's Battle Royal still fine. Battle Royal just counts for that, so it's completely fine. The Andre bit is just bull rope. Ting! Well done. That's in the list. Oh my God, I've missed out. I'm fine, Edward. I'm cool, mate. Look, it's not. I'm not trying to slag off Ronda Rousey. I am, but do you know what I mean? I think it's just dramatised, right? It's massively dramatised. Casket. I didn't put it on the list. Universal match. Well, it would go under title match, and I still didn't write title match down. I am such a dope. Stampede. Hardcore. You know what? I'm going to allow hardcore, but only because it goes under no DQ. Hardcore is no DQ, basically. So, ting. Exploding barbed wire. No, I didn't write that down. Wait, what are we playing? Match stipulations, Edward. Name match stipulations. Pole match is a ting. Flag. Right, flag match. I know it's the same thing. It's kind of a different match, but it's basically a pole match. Flag match is a pole match. But we have got a pole match written down. Oh, we're firing through. What is the fire around the cage? Inferno match. It's an inferno. I hate even written that. Money in the Bank ting. Well done, Leeds. Like I said, these were all meant to be like wrestling at Wrestlemania, but you know what? I just run out of my head, to be honest. And you know what? When I'm in a lazy mood, I can't be arsed checking things out. What matches? Cage match is gone. We've done it. Dog collar match. Yes, it is a stipulation, but I didn't write it down. Mud wrestling would have been perfect, but I forgot to write it down. So it's a last. Oh my God, I forgot all about Last Man Standing. Shit, that's bad. Chairs match. I've neatened it all up. Oh my God. You know what? You're reading through these and you just think, shit, goddamn shit. Three cages of doom. There's a lot I've missed out here. Last woman stand. Oh my God. The unification match, still a title match. So many I've missed out. I am. Damn it. Okay, I didn't understand what the rule. There's no rules. There's literally no rules. You just throw in suggestions, and I go or Yeah, basically, it's what I've got on my list is whether it's down. And there's been a lot what should have been on the list, and I didn't write them on. So, William in a submission match, and it's I didn't write that down. Bart Gunn beat Dr. Death, but what kind of match was it? Ballroom brawl. Calls falls count out anyway. Ting. Yes. Yes. That is true. There's quite a few more. Well, there's loads more. Somebody put 5 versus 5. I'm going to accept that as an 8-man tag. So we'll put that down. So 5 versus 5 is basically an 8-man tag anyway. Hair versus mask. I quit match. You know what? I haven't written any of them down to the. But I'm boiler room brawl. Ugh. You know what? I have put. Did I put brawl down? Ooh, there's a load what hasn't been mentioned yet. There's loads. Loser leads. Oh God, do you know what? Hell in a Cell's gone. Iron Man match is gone. No quit match. I love that no quit match. The match just continues, just like the Bloodline match continued on Monday Night Raw. They're still fighting. Solo Sikoa is still trying to. Oh fucking hell! That is unbelievable. The end result of Monday Night Raw where nobody wins. Texas Bull Rope. We've had it. We've got a Bull Rope match, so that's already gone. Ting. Buried Alive. Ting. Well done. Well done, Edward. There's a match that I think a lot of people have forgotten about because we haven't had one of these matches in so long. Casket match. I know I should have had that written down and I didn't. But that's it's not made the list. It's not on the list. Wait till we do the next one. Honestly, the next one's going to blow your mind. It is so creative. I am so proud of my next one because it'll get you guys thinking. There's some easy ones. Chamber match. You know what? I did not. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 8, 9 left. Death match is gone. William is drawing a blank match. Forgetting the exact names of matches. Yeah, it's specific. There's somewhat a very similar blindfold match. Connor, hello, shout out to you. Ting, blindfold. Famous match between Jake the Snake Roberts and Rick Martel, WrestleMania 7. Obviously, Rick Martel had blinded Jake with arrogance. And so, to even the playing field, they blindfolded both of them. Which match is like a tug of war. Cena, Rusev, that match, fast lane, I think. Didn't make the list, so it's a At least you're not shooting blanks. Cynthia always lowers the fucking tone. Drive over, do some muff diving, and then keep up. Keep it up. Oh my God, you smut. Just smut, pure smut. Welcome to Dave in Real Life, smut. Lethal Lockdown. Oh, You know what? When you look at the matches and you just go, shit. I know they exist. Didn't write them down. I feel like we're totally missing an absolute obvious one though. Ultimate X is not on the list. So it's We have got quite a few obvious ones. Quite a few what people have probably forgotten about. In fact, I know you've forgotten about them. There is two what I think are obvious. TLC's already gone, mate. We've already got tables, ladders, chairs. Pure rules. Pure rules. That's ROH, isn't it? No, it's not on the list. I could do with a bell or like that noise, so I don't have to do it. Because it does drain your voice. But I love your ideas. It's cool. So we've got Andreas Antonio, Caledonian Garcia, Brock Lesnar, the Grande Luchador in WWE. Brock Lesnar. I love how you say Lesnar. Shout out to Andreas. How are you doing, dude? Hola to you. Cynthia put the best one. First Blood Ting. Very much a forgotten match in wrestling. First Blood. Very forgotten about. Should bring it back. Used to love them matches back in the day. First Blood. There's some obvious ones. There's some not so obvious ones. I feel like I've cheated on at least one of them. Think WrestleManias is what I'm going to say. Where's Irish Rebel? Toy hunting. Toy hunting. Oh, washing his white vests. Washing his white vest, bless him. You know, they need washing now and again. You know, he's got to keep it clean for his channel. Career versus streak. Oh, that would have been a good one, but it doesn't make the list. I want to cheat so bad, but I'm not good because it ruins it for yourselves. Dumpster match. Oh man, yeah, I forgot all about that. Duke the Dumpster Josie match. Great one ever, Dave. Yeah, career versus streak, career versus career, hair versus hair didn't make the list. Yeah, kind of like missed out on all of that stuff, to be quite honest with you. But it just makes the list interesting. If I had everything on the list, then it'd be too easy, wouldn't it? What was that Yokozuna match called? It was called I Picked Up a Fat Lad on a Boat match. Fight Pit, that's a good one. Didn't make the list. I picked a fat lad on a boat match. That's what that one was called. HMS Intrepid. Eamon on a pole match. We've got a pole match. That's already been done. Braun Tyson Fury? Question mark. But what? Question mark. That's not a match type. That was just a match, right? Wasn't it? It wasn't particular. It was just a bad wrestling match. Death match has already gone, Stephen. But shout out to you anyway. Only joking when I talk about sex. She's not. She's feisty as hell. You ought to see her DMs. Flirting is okay, lol. So we've got a few. What? Swamp match. It's not there. I only went... Realistically, the cinematic matches, I only went for the two. I mean, I could have done Stadium Stampede. I forgot all about it, to be honest. Hollywood Backlot Brawl. Goldust Piper. I know, but you know what? I did actually write that, but I think I changed it to Street Fight. Because I think I did actually have that originally. I'm going to give you a tink for that anyway. Great. Special guest referee. That's not a match type, though. I don't see that as a match type. Special guest referee. Moldy Spoon, hello. Shout out to you. How you doing? Suplex match? No to that. I can't remember. Was it like a knockout something? Suplex match, power bomb match, all Kennel from Hell match, Kennels from Hell. Oh, that flipping match with the dogs what wouldn't bite anybody. Oh, good match. I even go for the electric bow, but well, it's the same thing, Dave. Yeah. Yeah, I put street fight rather than backstreet backlot brawl thing. Lumberjack. Oh my god! When we're going through this, I didn't put it in the list. Lumberjill. Oh, somebody's going to put Lumberjill. Casino Battle Royale, pretty much covers that spectrum. To be quite honest with you, you put Casino in front of it or Andre in front of it does not make it not a Battle Royale. Do you know what I've missed out? The reverse Battle Royale. That TNA thing where they had to stand outside of the ring and then they had to fight to get into the ring and then the match started. What the fuck was that? TNA! The backwards Battle Royal. The Vincent Austin match, Monsters Ball. TNA Classic. TNA Classic, but it didn't make the list. It's not on the list. I think we are doing really well. I love all these match types, but we are missing kind of like two obvious ones. I'm surprised nobody's put the obvious one in the chat yet. And there's one blatantly obvious one. Street Fight. What about the match they had at the back of a moving truck? What was that called? Oh, that was that like Typhoon and I think it was Barry Windham or Typhoon or something. But it wasn't Typhoon, it was called something like Big Bubba Dave or something. Dave, there is a chocolatier named Armour. What? It's a huge favourite of mine. No, I don't have sex with his food. Alright, okay. X Division match? No. 6-man tag? Yes. Ting. Are we still on the match type? Yeah, we've not moved away from it yet. Streak vs. Career. Buck House Brawl. Is that it, David Paul? David Paul knows, but it didn't make the list. Ting. That's what that back of the truck was. Buck House Brawl. David Paul, hello. I've not seen you for a while. Hello, dude. Honestly, this WrestleMania has literally brought back a few people. What we've had, Justin Archer got in touch with me the other day. Then we had Sonaldo. These were all regulars a year ago. Kind of fell off. But it's now WrestleMania season and they're all starting to creep back in, which is really cool. I love it. Yokozuna was in a body slam Yokozuna match. Yes, he was. I called that fat guy on a boat match. Pick a fat guy up off a boat match. Bar room brawl. Iron Man match is already gone. Tons of brawls. Brawl is pretty much a brawl battle bowl. Could have done that, but it didn't make the list. We have literally got how many got left? I'm surprised that somebody hasn't said this. Battle Brawl. Battle Bowl. So we've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got 7 left. Yeah, do whatever says slap a like on the stream. It much appreciate. Backstage brawls, pretty much a street fight. So it's already gone. Scaffold. Oh, you know what? That would have been a great one. That would have been an awesome one. But it's not on my list. It is not on the list. My head hurts now. Wait till the next one. The next one is going to make your heads hurt even more. War Games is gone. I feel like the ones what are left are fairly obvious. I think Distracted with Chocolate. I forgot about what Dave's talking about. Women and chocolate. Are you watching Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory? The Scottish one. Boom, boom, boom. There's 7 left. 7 left what haven't been discussed yet in the chat. Int. You want an int pillar fight? It's hard to give you an int. Right, one's in AEW. That is a massive clue. One is in AEW. They do it every year. Every year. Evening gown tuxedo. That's a good shout. Pillar fight's a good shout. Kiss My Foot match. Oh, that would have been a good one. None of them have made the list. Bailey dipped in chocolate by Dave. That's my favourite match of all time. Ting, 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 ting. Dave versus Bailey. Falls count anyway. That's gone already. It's been done. It's already gone. A mimosa match. No, it's not that one. That's not done every year. It's Damien Stampede. No, hair versus hair didn't make the list. Did not make my list. Bing. That mimosa match. That I forgot all about that actually, but I know it exists. Poor old Chris Jericho. Doesn't happen every year though, does it? Stampede kinda does, but no, this one has happened for the last couple of years. They make a big deal out of it as well. Second half of the Man City game there, 2-1 up against Villa. Scorpion Death Match, Blood and Guts, Everting! Cha-ting. AEW Queen has got it. Yeah, Blood and Guts. They do it every year, don't they? They make a big deal out of it. So there you go, that's one. But Casino Battle Royale, because under Battle Royale, there's nothing special about a Battle Royale other than you sticking Casino in front of it. So that's already gone. That's already been tinged. So we're down to 6. 6 left. Wait, what are we talking about again? Match stipulations. The only thing that makes Dave's list is Bailey. That's all what's on the list. Bailey in a pillow fight. Bailey in a mud match. Bailey in a last close standing match. I don't know. Strip poker match. Locked in a dark room. Texas death match. Death matches are all just pretty much the same thing. Like I say, a lot of death matches are just the same thing. So death match is already gone. Like I said, there's a couple of obvious ones, and I think there's ones that people have forgotten about. In fact, there's one glaring lights out match. That's a good shout, that is, but it didn't make the list. It did not make it. Kane's fire match. That's an Inferno match. That did not make the list. It didn't make the list. Well, immensely shouted to you. Bailey is nothing. In nothing. Dipped in chocolate while being blindfolded. That's just my dream from last night, Cynthia. I mean, I don't know how you knew, but I had that dream last night. But Wrestlemania showcase match? No. Did not make the list. There's one obvious one and nobody's said it yet. And I mean, it's literally the most obvious thing in wrestling. And you've not said it yet. Just think about what you've said already. And there's one obvious one and you've not said it yet. But a Judy Bagwell on a pole match. That's just a pole match. She went on a fork truck, wasn't she? Wasn't she hoisted on a fork truck? Inferno, damn it. Inferno didn't make it, BS. God damn it, Dave. How dare you not put that on Swap Matches Gone. Singles, there, ting! Well done. That took some time, didn't it? That took some fucking time. That literally took some time, that. Singles match, yeah. What? Hello. You had tag match earlier on, and it's like, oh God, surely. Why? While being handcuffed match. Oh, man, handcuff match. 1-on-1 match. Yeah, there you go. Edward got it as well. Handicap match. I didn't even write handicap match down, which I'm sure I did at one point. Tag team. Tag team's already gone. Think tag team though. Think a tag team. There is another match stipulation with tag team. Applies. Think about it. Think about it. Triple Vet gone. Fatal 4-Way's gone. Right, I'll run through what has gone already. This will probably help you. So we had what was the first one? Because I've scribbled them out now. I can't tell. Ladder match. There was Money in the Bank, Hell in a Cell, TLC, cage match, false count anywhere, ambulance match, street fight, singles, tag match, I can't even, Iron Man match, blindfold, fatal 4-way, tornado tag. No, I didn't write that down. So, William handicap match, being blindfolded, dipped in chocolate, and handcuffed with whipped cream. Jesus Christ, it's getting filthy in here. Aston Villa on the break. Nicely to ball. Ah, it's just not enough on it. That was terrible. So War Games has gone. There is another match. Love how you guys have just gone rogue. Just talking about chocolate. Cynthia, just get some chocolate, mate. Let's go and get some chocolate out of your fridge. Go and get some chocolate. Stop craving about chocolate. If you've got some, go get it. For God's sake, woman, get the chocolate. As ordered by me. Everybody goes, Dave, get the tissues. It's Cynthia, get the chocolate. Oh my God, this I Quit match didn't make the list actually. Right, we're going over the same old matches now. We're kind of like repeating what we've already said. There's quite a few here which haven't been said yet. I think William got close, but didn't give me the match type. I Quit match. I don't have any. Serenity. Do you want to go to the shop, darling? Here's I'll give you $2 if you go to the shop for me. Kid bribery, you see. Gauntlet match. It's already gone, ever. It's gone. Gone. Bribe your kid. You've got a corner shop, haven't you? Oh, the Americans don't have corner shops, do you? Where's the elimination tag? It's not made the list, mate. The good one though. Good shout. Cynthia tied to William's bed. No but stuff stipulation. No but stuff. Anal. No anal. It's a no anal match. No non-anal match. Beat the clock challenge. Ting ting ting. Yay. We're cooking on gas now. We're getting there. One arm tied behind your back. No, that didn't make the list. But there, we beat the clock. It did make the list. Ting. Very good. Cynthia's down for that. So, yeah, there's... Oh, God. There's one what's quite out there. The rest are obvious. Oh, come on. Clue. Wrestlemania. Clue. It involved Big Show. It involved Big Show. Championship Scramble. Dave normally sounds like a Mexican. Dave. No Amol sounds like a Mexican name. No Amol. No, it depends how you say it, innit? No Amol. 2 out of 3 falls. That didn't make the list. I want the name now. William. No Anal. Ency. No Anal. Ency. That sounds good. I think we should call it. I think you should change your name on Days' stream to William No Anal Hayes Ency. No Anal Ency. Sumo match. Yay! He faced Hacking Bono. Table's already gone. So you had a sumo match. Think WrestleMania now. We had a sumo match. What else did you have at WrestleMania? The Showcase of Immortals knockout match. Be Pacific. Because that's just a female match in it. Knockouts. Mixed tag. Yay! Let's go, James. Chadwick is on fire. Love it. Right. You've had sumo, right? What else have you had? Barbed wire match. No hose bars. I give up, says ever. Right. Think sumo wrestling. Wrestling. What have you had at WrestleMania? What match type have you had? You've had sumo. What other match type have you had? Come on. Come on. It's one of the smoking guns, wasn't it? Giving you hints, man. Come on. Tag team turmoil. Boxing match. Hello. Yes, boxing match. It started Bart Gunn versus Butterbean Wrestlemania. Boxing. Ting. Got 2 left, and then we'll probably have a bit of a chill out because I need a piss, and then we'll crack on with the next one. We've done an hour and a half of talking utter rubbish. Brawl for all. Yeah, the boxing. It's a boxing match. It was basically a boxing match. There's 2 more to go, and I honestly, there's one of these I cannot believe has not been said yet. Considering it is on TV every fucking week. Do you know what I mean? And it's a stipulation that has got a lot of connotations to it. Very specific match type. Used on a very specific show. Ooh, chance for Villa saved. Douglas Luiz nearly scoring. Great save. Was that Ortega in the goal for City? Women's match. That's a no women's match. No. Roll up win match. What is that? The most devastating move in all the sports entertainment match. The surprise package match. I wonder who the NXT DM will be on the phone to in the pre-show. Mandy Sachs. I'm going Mandy Rose. Mandy Rose. I don't know. I don't care. I don't really care. Taking the corners. Taking all. That's like a bull rope match. That was a bull rope thing, wasn't it? They're taking the corners. Yeah, I had to drag your opponent to each corner in it. The thing. And you got somebody had to stop you. Yeah, I know what you're saying, but that didn't make the list. The final boss. I don't think The Rock was on the call. She didn't sound like she was talking to The Rock. But that women's match is on every week. I know, but it's not the one I'm alluding to. But I get your point. I got your point. I do. It just didn't make the list. It make the list. Got there's 2 matches left. Lions Den. That's a good shout. But didn't chop challenge. No disqualification. That's already gone. That was like the no hold barred. No hold barred, no disqualification. It's this exact same thing. So that's already gone. Grealish. Cody Crybaby. It's a Cody Crybaby match. Right, one's more synonymous with WCW. Let that sink in. It's not really a match that's been done in WWE. WCW did quite a few of these matches. Don't know if that helps. Maybe RoboCop maybe helps. I don't know. A main event match. I like it. Wouldn't that be just a singles match? But yeah, the main event matches do happen every week on Main Event, that TV show. I love it though. But no, it didn't make the list. There's 2 matches left. One synonymous with WCW. RoboCop, I think. I don't even remember when there was a last match. It might have been AEW. What did the last match of this nature? And it sucked. It proper sucked. The gaps. I'm just giving you too much away. There's only 2 left, so I don't really care. And the next one's going to be interesting. I think it's going to be interesting. We are going to keep to the list, proper list. I'm going to be strict with the list. If it doesn't make the list, you get an heavyweight championship match. Yeah, it's still a singles match. Just because I didn't count title matches. I know it's a match stipulation, so to say, but it's not what I was looking for. In fact, this has lasted longer than I thought it would. Anyone got 24/7 title match yet? That would have been a good one, but no. Honestly, no clue. Dave, dude, no one's gonna make it that long. Lol. No one's gonna make it that long. Right, I'll give you two major clues. Well, I'm gonna give you a major clue on one of them. NXT. NXT. Think of a match type in NXT, which is different to anything else. Intercontinental match is still a title match. I'll give you a massive clue. NXT. Think of NXT. What match on there is different to everything else? It's got a bit of history to it. I mean, that's a massive clue. It's a huge clue. Come on, James. Don't let me down. James, you know what it is, man. Jesus pleases, man. Iron Survivor Challenge. No. No. NXT. It's got a lot of history. The match has got a lot of history. It's on NXT with history. What is an equivalent of history? I'm giving you so much clues. What has history in NXT? Oh, Cynthia's given up. We've only got two left. If you do breakout tournament, no, that's not got history. Does anybody give up? If I get 4 give ups, I'll give you the answers to the last 2, and then I can go for a pee, and then we'll have a bit of a breather, and then we'll do the next one. The next one's fun. I think the next one's better than this one. Seriously, I think the next one's cool. So if I get 4 give ups, I'll tell you the last 2. James, you know this. I don't watch NXT. I'll give him... Right. NXT. Match on NXT. History. We've got... Phil Foden's just scored. 3-1. 1 give up. We've got 1. Leeds has given up. That's 1 given up. Need 3 more. That means I win. If you give up, I win. Underground match. You know what? That would have been really good. I didn't include it. Dylan, shout out to you. Fucking Villa, you shit, man. Villa are shit, man. To think they're in 4th. Garbage. Garbage. So we've got 1 give up. In fact, I'm going to accept Cynthia, so we've got 2. Cynthia's given up. Sami Zayn, major announcement is Sami will be performing a live comedy gig in LA. Is that what it is? Is that what he's doing? Seriously? That is awesome. I would love to see that. Is that going on the network? NXT history match. It's exactly that. William Edgley, round of applause, mate. It is that literal. We've got 2 given up. We need 2 more, and I will expose the last 2 that I've got on my list. Then I'd go for a pee. That's what's on the Dusty tournament. That would have been awesome, Connor, but it's not there. 2 out of 3 match, not there. I love these. These are cool. I love this. I always love these little quizzes that we do. I would watch it, James. I think that would be amazing. I'd love to see what he's got to say. I would love to see the old Mick Foley ones as well. Trio match. Trio match is basically fatal. The triple threat. Oh, you mean the trios? The that's a 6-man tag in it. Basically, we've had it. Trio, trio. I want a trio and I want it now. Trio, trio. You might come and I want to go home. I said it, I said it. I'm getting bored now. I need a wee. Come on. I am not giving up, never. Cruiserweight Classic. That's a good shout, but it's not there. NXT History Match. Oh, man, there's a clue there. Man City are running riot now. It's going to make it 4. Oh, so close. Has someone someone has to get it. Still only 2 people given up so far. 2 people have given up. That's Cynthia and Leeds, I believe it was. Dave DM'd. You've DM'd me. Boom. Let you think about what is going off. Let's sort this out. I said it. Best of 3. That would have been a good one. It's 3 out of 3 falls. I said it. There we go. It is true. So excited about this. I will be doing a live comedy show as part of the Netflix Is a Joke Festival in LA. Tickets go on sale Friday, 4th of the 5th. Pre-sale is available tomorrow, Thursday, 4th of the 4th, with a promo code SAMMY. Live Nation Comedy. There you go. He is part of the Netflix Is a Joke. Netflix Is a Joke Festival. Sami Zayn and friends. Wow, that is cool. Sami Zayn, I wonder what he's got to say. Very passionate about his comedy. Obviously, he allowed Johnny Knoxville to do that to him a couple of years back. Interesting. Connor's given up, so that's 3 given up. Best of 7. It's a good shout. Still William nothing but dipped in chocolate. 1 more give up and I will reveal the last 2. You're going to kick yourself on one of them. Absolutely kick yourself. Gonna kick yourself. So I basically told you what it is. In a roundabout way. It's very related to chocolate as well. Whatever that name is. Puff Dutch 7774 TWOD. Dang, randomly seen names. I know. Names I know. Puff Dutch, hello, shout out to you. You don't randomly see names. We've got a vibrant community here, dude. Vibrant community. Fuck it, I give up. So there's 4. We've got 4 fuck it's. So Puff Dutch, hello, shout out to you, my friend. Hope you well. Yeah, we're not random. This is a real life community, which we go live all the time. Never give up, never surrender. Right, I got 4 give ups. Whether what William wants to give up or not is outnumbered. First one is Shark Cage match. You know, when you suspend a manager or somebody above. I think the last one was in AEW and they slipped through the bars. Because they were pathetic. And the other one, NXT history match. Well, to have history, you've got to have heritage. NXT Heritage Trophy match. It's got its own Pacific rules. It's not particularly a wrestling match. Heritage Cup, baby. There are the two that was missing at the list. But thank you for everyone that played that game. That was hilarious. Oh, for fuck's sake. I knew it. It's like giving you a hint, like history. Come on, history. Heritage. Come on. Don't mean to be offensive, just saw some people with other streams for the first time and tuned in now. Yeah, we're live all the time, mate. I mean, obviously, are you from Daze's streams? Oh, you should know who I am. You should know who James Chadwick is. We do streams as well, dude. It's just that a lot of the times I stream at the exact same time as Daze. Oh, Man City have got this in the bag. 4-1 now. Foden with a brace. Fucking hell. I'm going to quickly nip off to the toilet while I leave you with a soundtrack of Man City scoring. I'm only off for a wee. I'll be back in 2 minutes and then we will play the next part. Fine. Yeah, I neither cheat or give up. I'm cheating, be honest. I am cheating, to be honest. Oh, good damn. I'm good, madam, and you. Right, I'm going to quickly nip to the toilet. I'm off for a quick wee. I will be back in a second, and then I'll talk about what the next game is. It's going to be a belter. Oh, welcome back. Hope everyone was well. That was fun. A bit of fun, wasn't it? That was cool. Yeah, City are winning 4-1 now. Phil Foden scored again. Welcome Puff Dutch. It's a great name, Puff Dutch. Okay. We need to behave. I am single, so I am allowed to be sexy things up and naughty. Imagine choking that lead. Thank you. Right, the next part. You have to be listen carefully on what I have to say, right? Current wrestlers, I would piss myself laughing. Current wrestlers, right? What they were called in another promotion. So, I don't want their names now. I want the names of the wrestler when they was in another promotion. Example. Earthquake, WWE, but was known as Shark in WCW. We're not going into history, but it's current wrestlers now what had a different name in a different promotion. So there you go. That is your rules. So think about the wrestler. Think about what they used to be called. Osprey is not in the list. I know you weren't playing, but you're a Will Ospreay fan. Cool, that's awesome. We have to watch Friday night, but I don't even know. No, the card. Oh, Friday night on SmackDown is. Are you talking about TNA? Edge. Lead straight in there with the easy one. Edge is on the list. Ting. I can actually give these licks. Adam Copeland. No, I'm not accepting Adam Copeland. Seth Rollins. No. Mark Calloway did not make the list, so because he's not a current wrestler. Wrestling today. Mark Calloway, Undertaker, did not wrestle today. Same with Husky Harris, Bray Wyatt. Husky Harris actually was in FCW, which is owned by WWE. So it didn't count Shark Boy. No. Tyler Black does. Ting! Are you getting it? So John Moxley, no. He goes by the name of John Moxley now. So, Dean Ambrose, Dylan, ting! Do we understand the rules yet? Gold Dust did not make the list. So, Christian is Christian Cage. Lol. Yeah, that don't count. Christian. He's still pretty much Christian. So Tyler Black, good shout. 7, good shout. But it did not make the list. 7 kind of technically, no, because that was TNA, wasn't it? 7 was in TNA. Dustin Rhodes is in AEW. Stardust, because it was same promotion. Max Dupree, LA Knight, same promotion. Has to be a different promotion, so that does not work. I said Tyler Black. Tyler Black, cool. Did go ting. Roman Tribal Queeth. That's just a made up name. Doesn't exist. Do you get what I'm saying? Austin Creed. Didn't make the list. But I like it. But it was Consequences Creed, not Austin Creed. Generation Me. Didn't make the list. Cynthia, that's always been his name. Lol. Yeah, Consequences Creed would have been, but I didn't have that name written down. Sean Spears, ting! I'm accepting Sean Spears because he was actually Tyler. He was Ty Dillinger. Went to AEW, became Sean Spears, remained Sean Spears, but he was Ty Dillinger, Sean Spears. So I am allowing that one, so that is a ting! Drew McIntyre, no, because was still inside WWE as Drew Galloway, so I can't accept it. And you actually give me his name now. Luchasaurus, but who was Luchasaurus in another promotion? Who was Luchasaurus in another promotion? Not just Luchasaurus, because that's who is his now. Paige, ting! See, James gets it. Obviously, she's now known as Shreya. Jungle Boy, because he's known as Jungle Boy. Aleister Black, ting! You're getting it. You're working it out. That's good. You're not giving me their names now. You're giving me who they used to be in another promotion. Think about that. And then it'll make it easier for you. Trust me. It's a little bit of thinking. There is one what I've thrown in which is personal to me. So if you don't get it, Emma's a good shout, but she didn't make the list. There's only 30 people on this list, by the way. There's 30. Just to clarify, I don't know how many was on the other one. There's definitely just 30 people on this one. Luchasaurus changed his name recently. but he is a bot. But same promotion, so it does not count. There, Ever's got it right. B Priestley, yep, ting. Changed the name to Blair Davenport when she joined NXT. Bailey, don't want a name now. Remember, that is who she is now. Who was she in another promotion? That's what I want. There you go. Puff Dutch, Mercedes Moné, who was Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks is a ting. There we go. Getting it now. We're getting it. That's what we're working with. I don't want the names now. I want who they used to be. Think of the person now and who they used to be. It's easy with AEW because they had to change their names from WWE. So think of them and you'll get close. But you think of NXT stars, what were on the end there. Leeds has got it. Pamela Rose, ting. I actually give that away, didn't I? Davina Rose, Pamela Rose. I would accept both of them. Davina Rose, Pamela Rose. Pamela, she's actually called Pamela Martinez. That's her real name. And Pamela Rose was one of her many personas. She was also Davina Rose as well in the Stardom, I think it was. So yeah, I'll accept both of them. So they're both ting. Dana Brooke, yes, ding, ting, ting. I know who they are. Dana Brooke is on the list. Dana Brooke. I did actually take her name down, actually, for some reason. Dana Brooke is on the list. Naomi. That's her name now. Leeds, that's her name now. Who was she? I won't accept their names now. Just remember that. That's who she is now. Who was she in another promotion? That's what I want. Don't want a name now. That is who she is. Prince Devitt. Ting. That's a good shout. I like it. Where have I put that down on the list? Where is it? I've got it. Boom, 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 boom. You're getting it now. Trinity. Yes, Trinity Fatu. Ting. That's better. Think about who they was, not who they are. I don't want who they are now. Does Dirty Dingo count? He didn't make the list, so no. But yeah, it would have been a good shout, yeah. El Generico. Ting. Well done. See, you're getting it. Kevin Steen. Ting. There you go. James has got it now. He's on fire. Wonder Woman. But a good shout. I love that. Well, she's in another promotion, Dave. She's in your promotion. El Generico, yes. El Generico. Very good. Nick Nemeth. Ting. Yes, Nick Nemeth. No. I'm not accepting it. That's who he is now. Not who he was. So, I'm not accepting Nick Nemeth. Cesaro. Ting. Ever you could get that disqualified, love. Because that is not who he is. That's who he is now. I don't want that. Told you. Don't want who they are now. Want who they was. It's very simple. Big Show. You didn't make the list. He wasn't on the 30. But I love it. That's Dolph Ziggler. Yes, ting! Ever. That's what we're looking for. Dolph Ziggler would get a ting. I know that's very harsh of me, but Nick Nemeth is who he is now. It's not who he was. I'm not looking at who they are now. I don't want their names now. Because that's too easy. Oh, shoot. Yeah, so Dolph Ziggler, yes, is a ting. Nick Nemeth was a It would too easy if you give him in the names now. I want their old names. I want who there was in a different... Punishment Martinez. Punishment Martinez. Or is that Martina Martinez? It's she didn't make the list. Didn't make the list. There's loads of people here. What still? Prince Puma. Ting! Well done. Obviously, Lucha Underground Ricochet. Prince Puma. I thought that was probably one of the most obvious ones. what I've put down. There's a few others. Daniel Bryan. Ting! There you go. There you getting it. You're getting it. Yeah, getting it. This goes for all promotions as well. It's not just WWE, AEW. It goes for TNA. Goes for all of them. Punishment Martinez is Damian Priest. Was it? It didn't make the list, so it's well, even if I didn't know it, it wouldn't have made the list, would it? But that's a good shout then. That's awesome. Didn't know he was called that. Very cool. It's Damian Priest, old wrestling name in ROH. All right, okay, cool. But it didn't make the list, so it's God, they've gone so past Wrestlemania right now. So loose is that term, Wrestlemania. Hype stream. We're talking about old wrestler names. Love it though. I love these streams. We've done 2 hours. We will be calling it a night after this game. We'll do a bit of a roundup and then we'll call it a night. Because I do want to chill. It's 10 o'clock, baby. And AW tonight, isn't it? What's on? Anybody actually know the match card? Who's the main event? It's Mercedes Moné. John Morrison. Johnny Nitro. It's a great shout. But it's didn't make the list. And I probably would have looked for Johnny Impact. That would have been the better answer. Rusev. But I've spelt it wrong. I don't mind because it's a ting. Rusev Day. He's made the list. He's on the list, baby. Well done. Cynthia, you've actually got one. Yay, give yourself a round of applause. Yes, Miro, Youssef. Yep, you're getting it now. You're understanding. Just don't want the person they are now. I want who they were. And if they were... Taya Valkyrie was a good shout. I couldn't... Right, Taya Valkyrie, though. I couldn't remember her name in NXT. I knew it was something bloody Monet. Zack Ryder. Ting! Well done. Well done. Actually, Matt Cardona, Zack Ryder. I didn't go for his mate Brian Myers, so I will give you a if you put Brian Myers in, it's a I should have used Hornswoggle. Yeah, but I don't even know if he wrestles now. Boom. Oh, there was an obvious one as well. Oh, well. If you put it in, then I'll just... Frankie Monet. That's it. Yeah, you were right. Oh, shoot. She was only Frankie Monet for a little while. You know what? I thought of it last night, because I read this list last night while I was at work, and I thought, wasn't really sure what name she was in NXT. So, I know she goes... As this minute, she goes as Taya Valkyrie, which is fine. But I couldn't remember what name it was. Lauren Van Ness. Yes, that's Chelsea Green's old name. But she didn't make the list. Brodus Clay, Titus, didn't make the list. So, too late to think. Lol. Make sure you're all slapping a like on it. And if you're new, please subscribe. I am open to these kind of streams over time. We love to have a laugh. I don't mind not doing watch-alongs. We have got a busy week of watch-alongs. I wanted to do a really chilled-out stream tonight. Obviously, SmackDown, Stand and Deliver, Night 1, Night 2, Raw After Mania, NXT. Next week, the weekend, is no sleep for me. Oh, man, it's just going to be a good time. Damien Sandow is great. Lana. But that was CJ, wasn't it? But nah. They didn't make the list. Damien Sandow, good shout. Aaron Stevens didn't make the list. Dave in real life. I'm not. You don't even know my real name, so. But it's very true. But I've always been in the same promotion, and that promotion is me. Darren Young, yeah. But didn't make the list. Horrible, these things. Hall of Fame also. No, I'm not doing the Hall of Fame because I will be asleep. I do want to get rested up. Hall of Fame, unfortunately, is just going to cut it up way too much time. We've got Stand and Deliver on Saturday, which, if we do Hall of Fame as well, it just leaves me with less time to prep and get myself ready. So no Hall of Fame, unfortunately. I don't think Hall of Fame's a good thing to do a watch along for anyway. I really like to listen to that. So anything what juicy gets said at the Hall of Fame, I will jot it down and we'll talk about it during the Stand and Deliver live stream, because that's the best place for it, to be quite honest with you. Anything that happens, Evan Bourne, yes, but didn't make the list. Dave is a legend. He has been around for years. The real Dave in real life has Ospreay versus Hobbs, Bucks versus Best Friends. Can't remember the rest of the card. Oh, I would have drawn a blank right there with Bucks versus Best Friends. I don't want to see the Bucks. Time difference crazy. I salute you. It is crazy, mate. It's flipping up. There's just no sleep for us people in the UK to enjoy wrestling. It just means sleep. Don't enjoy sleep anymore. Wrestling Days is doing Hall of Fame. Good for Wrestling Day. Jack Swagger's a good shout. Didn't make the list. So it's there's a lot of people what you are totally ignoring, James, and I am shocked. Shocked. Dave does it goes into the Hall of Fame. Yeah. Justin Gabriel. That's a great shout, but it didn't make the list. Got up for the Chamber in America. Dude, it was like tough. I can't imagine what what you do. Yeah. We don't sleep. You get to 1 o'clock in the morning, which is 8 o'clock Eastern. We're just wired. We're on coffee. We're on energy drinks. We're just high as a kite by that point. We're just like no sleep. Trying to do a live stream on it as well. Oh, different world, mate. Different world. But we do it because we love it. That's what we do it. When we heard Americans complaining about Elimination Chamber, we just laughed. It's like, welcome to our world, bitch. That's literally what we thought. We were like, welcome to our world. Bailey inducts Dave into the Chamber of Fame. Sin Cara, good shout, but didn't make the list. Shorty G, Chad Gable, same company. Wasn't a different promotion, so 5 a.m. was way too early for me. That would have been a breeze for us. It was 10 o'clock in the morning. Fun fact. Legion of Doom, Road Warriors. That is legit awesome ever, but didn't make the list. I'm going to tell you, fun fact, tag teams didn't make this list. Maybe that's a future one. Interesting. I've got up to 3 for it. Started at 4. I'm ready to go. Top Dollar. Yes, he's now known as AJ Francis, but he did not make the list. So it's I'm quite shocked. There's quite a few names that I'm quite shocked with that he haven't picked out yet. I mean, you're doing well. Ember Moon Ting. Start thinking more WWE is my suggestion. Yeah, we're doing really well on AEW stars being WWE stars, but we're not doing it the other way. Triple H, but possibly wrong. If you'd have given me Terror Rising, that would have been the correct answer. Terry Rising, but unfortunately, it didn't make the list because he doesn't wrestle right now. It's wrestlers what are currently wrestling. Alistair Black's already gone. Buddy Murphy I didn't include because I just thought it was too easy. So I didn't include it. I woke up when the Men's Intimidation Chamber was on. I did Dane's stream and then went to bed. Billy Gunn, Daddy Bums. Daddy Bums. I thought it was Daddy Guns. I don't know. I don't even know what it's called now. No, but it's a for that one. It didn't make the list. I'm not saying it's not right, but it didn't make the list. We've got loads left, loads. So far, we've got Kevin Steen, Prince Puma, Taylor Black, Pamela Rose, Davina Rose. We had Trinity Fatu, Edge, Sasha Banks, Rusev, Alistair Black, Zack Ryder, Daniel Bryan, Cesaro, Ember Moon, Paige, Shawn Spears, Dana Brooke, Ziggler, Bo Priestley, El Generico, Prince Puma. We have got quite a few left. I'm going to tell you, there's quite a lot easy one. Dashwell, Scott Dawson, it didn't make the list. I will tell you, none of the tag teams made the list. So I would not look at tag team wrestlers. This is a little bit of advice. Can we say Dean Ambrose as well? Where did I have Dean Ambrose? Yeah, I didn't click that. Yeah, I actually clicked on Dana Brooke, not Dean Ambrose, so that was my bad. But yeah, Dean Ambrose had already gone. Can we say bad words? It's his name. You're talking about the bastard pack. He's not on the list anyway, so I won't bother. John Morrison, didn't make the list. How about Bailey dips Dave in chocolate and because she won't. It's too many hairs. She'd get hair in her teeth. I wouldn't advise it. It'd put her off chocolate. Literally put her off chocolate. It wouldn't be advised. No, and no. Cynthia's just gone off on one she can't think. Roman Reigns, but what? Who was he in another promotion? Because he was in SCW as Roman Reigns. In fact, he's on NXT originally as Roman Reigns. I don't think he's ever had another name. That would have been an awesome shout, but she did not make the list. Heather, Renee Young, and Renee Paquette. I didn't include her. She's like, she didn't make the list. It's only a list of 30 people. So she didn't make that list. I am surprised at James. I am so surprised that James hasn't got the one I thought he would have got straight away. Being a avid fan of this person. Someone check on Cynthia. Ruby Wyatt Ting! Yes, he's currently known as Ruby Soho, which is not much of a change in character name. When I put that one in, I just thought, oh God, surely to God, somebody would get that straight away. Yeah, Ruby Riot, Ruby Soho. Bubba, Bully Ray, Bubba Dudley, all the Bubba didn't make the list, bonkers, but shout out to you. So Man City, I've won. I think Foden got got an hat-trick. I thought he just scored a brace. Looks like he actually scored an hat-trick. Just want you some chocolate. So that game's ended. There's Raw highlights. I'm going to try and put Sky Sports News on. There we go. Arsenal top of the league table by 1 point. Liverpool yet to play though. We're dropping my pen. Brian Myers, he didn't make the list. But yeah, we wouldn't have gone for Brian Myers anyway because his name would have been. It would have been thingy, wouldn't it? It would have been Kurt Hawkins. Would have been the correct answer, not Brian Myers. Brian Myers is who he is now. It would have been Kurt Hawkins. No, but I know, I'm worried. I'm missing an obvious one. Obvious. And it is obvious. PCO would a good shout. Raymond, was it Jack Rousseau? Jack something. He was part of Thingy Bob. He was part of the Mounties back in WWE early days, but he didn't make the list. Tag team wrestling, you see. Wonder Woman. Bianca Belair has always been Bianca Belair. Are we way better than when it comes to wrestling? I don't pay attention. She can tell you the exact thing on a Whisper bar. I mean, American chocolate's totally different. Reese's bar, let's say that. Raymond Russo. No. Raymond Russo. No, it's none of the tag team guys. So no, that guy did not make the list. Dave. Wonder Woman. No, the one, I think, James, I think you're going to kick yourself if you don't get this person's name. Because you are one of the advocates of this person. Oh, go away. I don't want this thing popping up. Go away. Thank you. Kana Asuka would have been perfect if she'd have made the list, but she did not. I know my wrestling, like how you guys know them, but I'm having fun. Okay, Cynthia, that's completely fine, Cynthia. You can't. You're cool. You're cool. You just talk about chocolate. Late 2024, good shout. Yeah, that is a great shout that didn't make the list. Feel like there's so many that you are missing out on though. Just think about current wrestlers, current people. Because there's loads. There's literally loads. There's like literally two obvious ones out there in the domain right now. And there's only a slight difference in one of them's names. Very slight difference. I think James should be on roll with a few more. Edge has already gone. Leeds, well done. Eli Drake, ting. Eli Drake. Yep, let me talk to you. Jimmy didn't need any chocolate. He is the chocolate. That sounds like a racist comment to me. He's not quite black though, is he? So calling him the chocolate. That's kind of if I called him chocolate, I'd be racist. That's a racist comment. Everright gets it. Hello, Lance Archer, Lance Hoyt. Yeah, let me hear you. Ting. Me and you on the same wavelength. Lance Hoyt is ting. Prisa Paretta, a.k.a. Stephanie Delana, is didn't make the list. Good shout though. Excellent shout. Think about what you're saying. Dave is too far away. Dave. Yeah, sir. Brody Lee. Luke Harper did not make the list, which is a shame. I didn't actually figure him into the equation, and it would have been Luke Harper, not Brody Lee. By the way, it would have been Luke Harper, so you would have technically got because it's Luke Harper. He was Brody Lee when it was in AEW. David was black. I called him chocolate daddy all the time. That's a racist term. that's a racist term. I'm sorry. Whether you're black or not, I don't care. It's a racist term. We can't say that as a white person. We'd be classed as racist. So it's a racist term. Sorry. I can't say that. I can't say I love a bit of chocolate because it's racist. So just be careful. You didn't remember. What? You didn't remember, Brody? No, Luke Harper would have been the name I'd have written down, though. So Leeds, technically, no, whatever, right, it's not. I would have written Luke Harper down. I didn't. But Brody, yeah, I do remember Brody Lee. I just forgot all about Luke Harper. He didn't make the list. I know, it sucks, man. But it would have been Luke Harper I had written down anyway. It's not racist. No, when somebody who is black says it about somebody who's black, it's not. Or if somebody is nearer that colour, if you get what I mean. It's hard to say. What is it? Well, it's Priscilla Kelly. I'm going to move off that conversation because I'm going to get myself falling into a big black hole. And I don't want to. Priscilla Kelly, ting! Very good. She is a GG. Dolene. Wait, you can be all black if you follow rugby, right? All Blacks is New Zealand. They are called the All Blacks because they wear all black. And Mandy Sachs was a good shout. She never wrestled. Did she ever wrestle as Mandy Sachs though? Did she ever wrestle as Mandy Sachs? Because it was Mandy Rose, wasn't it? It's about the ratios and who you call. You go up in the hood and you have a pass, and you don't use it. But if you have a pass, then you don't use it, and you say you can appear that way. It's just reading it and knowing the context of their dynamic. Wow, you're a legend. I know. I'm only having fun. I'm having fun. I don't read it as a racist slur at all, but some people could, right? I'm just saying it as it's written down on a page. Killer Cross Ting. That's a great one. Carrion Cross is what he's called. Still loads of obvious ones, I feel, left. Sonya Deville. What was her name before? What? She's still Sonya Deville. She's always been Sonya Deville. So who was she before? Who was she in another promotion? I don't know. The answer to that question is I don't know. I don't know her as anybody other than Sonya Deville. Well, she's just called Sonya now. Misconstrued easily, sir. Very good. Porth Dutch. Shout out to you. David always said he was Chinese. It's fair enough. It's fair enough. Whatever you're comfortable with. Quinn and McKay. She didn't make the list, but that's a great shout. That is a great shout. I went with more wrestlers. She does wrestle, but she doesn't wrestle for NXT for some reason. I don't know why, but she does. She is a wrestler. But I do understand what you mean. Truth, right? That's his name now. Leeds. Let's think about this. So he is now. I can't accept that answer. RVD Riddle look Chinese. Stoned is more what I would think of that one. They looked more stoned than. Jack Swagger, great shout, did not make the list. Brian Pillman Jr. I so wanted to put that down. He didn't make the list, but so. K Quick, R-Truth, same promotion. Both WWE. Not looking for that as the answer. K Quick is not the answer. James has got the answer. It is Ron the Truth Killings, TNA, NWA, former world champion, NWA former world champion. Ron the Truth Killings is what I was looking for. Ting! Not K Quick. K Quick was still in WWE. So that's why I can't accept that. It was still in WWE. It has to be for another promotion, not the same promotion. God, we'd be here all day because you've got the characters' names from NXT to WWE. Oh my God, Viking Raiders, Viking Experience and War. My God, we'd be here all day because there's always changes to the character names. Flipping Doudrop. Yes, Doudrop did not make the list. Same promotion. That's kind of all the weed they smoke. Yeah, it's their eyes. Fucked. K Quick was in TNA, I think. No, R-Truth was in. It was Ron Killings. I don't think he ever went. Oh my God! Finally, James. Finally, James has got the right answer. How long has it took you to get flipping Roxy? Come on. I thought you would have got that straight away. Anybody who doesn't know, Roxy is Roxanne Perez. Now, Roxy was the ROH female champion before Tony Khan bought ROH. Ting. Well done, James. Thank God for that. I thought you were going to fail. Jesus. What? Man. That is madness. Ain't no way I love chocolate that much unless baked. Statement. We're cooking on gas now. I don't think we've got many left. Let me just tot up what we've got left. I think we're down to one. No, we've got two left. Two left. Wow, we've flown through that pretty good. Two left. Dave, I was making you sweat and keeping you on the bucket till now. You'll say anything, James. You will say fucking anything. You'll let your mouth say anything. I don't believe you. Failure. Epic fail. Only joking about the chocolate. I do love, though. My favourite kind of chocolate is milk chocolate. You're right. New white chocolate and white chocolate milk. Dough does come for counting. If Walter's not on the list, right? So Walter's not on the list. So no. Was he known as Walter before NXT UK? I don't know the answer to that. Gunther, unfortunately, is his name now, so I wouldn't have counted it anyway. Walter, I'm not sure. Was he Walter before he joined NXT UK? I don't know the answer. Truth time. I just remembered it. I thought so. You know what? I thought so. Because I was so shocked that you didn't get her name first. I was just like, come on, James. Come on, don't let me down, kid. Don't let me down. Don't forget Roxy. How can you forget Roxy? For God's sake. When I did this list, I'm thinking, God, surely James knows Roxy. Yeah, got him. Dolph Ziggler, who's already gone, mate. Gone. Done. Already been listed. Right, I'll go through the ones that have been listed. Nixon Newell, a.k.a. Tegan Knox. No, did not make. We've only got two left. And, no. I will tell you one thing. It's not a female wrestler. There you go. We'll narrow it down for you. Caramel. I love caramel. So, the ones that have gone already. Run through the list. We've got Kevin Steen, Prince Puma, Tyler Black, Pamela Rose, or Davina Rose, whichever one you wanted to pick. Roxy, Ron Killings, Eli Drake, we talked to you. Killer Cross, Trinity Fatu, Edge, Sasha Banks, Rusev, Ruby Riott, Alistair Black, Lance Hoyt, Dean Ambrose, Zack Ryder, Daniel Bryan, Cesaro, Ember Moon, Paige, Sean Spears, Dana Brooke, Dolph Ziggler, Priscilla Kelly, Bea Priestley, El Generico, Prince Devitt. So there we go. There is two left. Only two. And remember what happened last time? You failed. You failed on the last two. Don't be a failure. There's one obvious one, right? And you'll kick yourselves because there's not much of a change in their name. But it's still a change of name. 6, a.k.a. X-Pac. He wrestles still. Considered as a current wrestler. He's not made the list, though. He's not on the list. If I wasn't so far and across the pond, I would love to make him some and leave it at his door. Oh, you're talking about me? Or you could just come in and give it to me and feed it to my mouth. Isaiah Swerve Scott, Swerve Strickland. Great shout, but it's not him. Swerve's house. It's not Swerve. It's not. Unfortunately, he didn't make the list. Only put 30 wrestlers down. I tried to keep it strict. Edge is already gone. So it's Strickland. I did think of it, but you know what? I forgot his name in NXT. I know it was Swerve, but I forgot the Isaiah Swerve Scott bit. I forgot it. Right, I want to visit GB Wrestling Community. You are in a GB Wrestling Community. This is it. This is the UK Wrestling Community. It's Bailey's job. What's Bailey's job? Looking after me. Edge is already gone bonkers. Yeah, Adam Copeland now is Big Show. No, no, he didn't make the list. Alan Wright did not make the list. Is it Alan Wright? Is it something Wright anyway? Mark Wright, Paul Wright. That's it. Before somebody corrects me, I correct myself. These guys, these guys are chill. Yeah, we're all cool. All of these guys, half of them are American anyway. We're all good. Justin Archer, hello, shout out to you. Hello, my friend. How you doing? We talked about you earlier on. We was like talking about WrestleMania season, bringing back some of the old faces. You're definitely one of the OG members of the community. So hello, shout out to you. I would love to travel to England, Scotland, Europe, France, and Italy. Don't go to France, it's shit. Can't you give us a clue on what company they're in now? Do you want a clue? WWE, NXT, and one of them, James. One of them. It's one of your boys, man. One of your boys. Well, he used to be. Back in the day. Was one of your boys. Sasha Banks, she's already gone bonkers. I'll go through the list again. So anybody what's just new, bonkers, I think has missed a lot of it. We've got Kevin Steen, Prince Puma, Tyler Black, Pamela Rose, Davina Rose, Roxy, Ron Killings, Eli Drake, Killer Cross, Trinity Fatu, Edge, Sasha Banks, Rusev, Ruby Riott, Aleister Black, Lance Hoyt, Dean Ambrose, Zack Ryder, Daniel Bryan, Cesaro, Ember Moon, Paige, Shawn Spears, Dana Brooke, Dolph Ziggler, Priscilla Kelly, B. Priestley, Hell Generico, and Prince Devitt. We've got 2 left to find. In person, long, all seem is like types and destroy some pints. All watching wrestling would be amazing. Down in pints and watching wrestling. Honestly, there is some places what are doing WrestleMania watch-alongs, which I wished I was doing, but I'm doing the live stream. Imagine watching WrestleMania and I'm getting absolutely smashed. That would be my heaven. It's good, Dave. I'm excited for WrestleMania season. We are in the midst of WrestleMania season. It's so good, man. So hyped for the weekend. Live, obviously the streams are up. All the streams are up for the next 7 days. So SmackDown Friday, Stand and Deliver, Night 1 WrestleMania, Night 2 WrestleMania, Raw after WrestleMania. Oh my God, we are busy. Beer Cat Lee, Keith Lee, same person basically, and it was same promotion. He went under Keith Lee in WWE, so it don't count. Keith Lee, basically. Carl Fredericks, aka Eddie Thorpe, did not make the list. I don't drink anymore, but I would love to have a drink with you all at some time. You know what? I'd love to try and do a meet and greet one day, but when I get to like 50,000 subscribers, I'll do it then. But yeah, it's a long way off. I can't afford to get you all over here and shit like that, and it's just impossible to arrange. I ain't got enough subscribers for that shit yet. Oh, I'd love to get some merch, but I'm not gonna do it yet. When we get a bigger audience, I'll consider it. Don't acknowledge Carl Fredericks WWE. Have you no heat, lol? It's not acknowledgement, it's just that there was a bigger list. I could have done a 50 list. Don't hate me for not including your favourites. Same, I only drink while watching events or with a good dinner. I never get wasted or smoke too much. Who is it? I am OG here. There's a lot of OGs, but I'm talking about the old channel. The other channel, the other Dave in Real Life channel, there's a lot of OGs. Lots of OGs from that channel. The originals. Desmond Xavier, a.k.a. Wesley. You know what? I would have included that. I looked at Wesley. I didn't know who he was away from WWE, to be honest. I didn't know what his name was in TNA. So I couldn't put it down. I didn't know, and I didn't do my homework, so he didn't make the list. Current WWE star, His name hasn't changed that much. That's a massive clue, right? And it's a guy. His name hasn't changed that much, but there is a change there, and it's so slight. And you're gonna be annoyed at me for including it. You're gonna be like, oh, "But Dave, it's just so minute." But it exists. And the other one, NXT. James should know who he is. Yeah, Wesley is currently. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not bothered about him being injured right now. I just mean as like the character name right now. They had a different name somewhere else. I didn't even know he was called Desmond Xavier. To be quite honest with you, I didn't know. Connor, no disrespect, Carl Anderson. I think has always been Carl Anderson. Luke Gallows, if you'd have given me, what is it, fetus? What is fetus? What a name? If you'd have given me that, then I would have accepted it. Brendan Fraser, but what was his other name? Was it Ben White or something? I can't remember his other name. I can't remember the name that he had in AEW. Because that would have been the name I'd have accepted. He didn't make the list. Braun Breaker has been always Braun Breaker in WWE. He's never been anywhere else. Now I am just mad at Carl Fredericks. He went through the whole dojo system in New Japan and jumped to WWE. Jerk. Money. I don't know what they're doing with Eddie. With Eddie Thorpe right now, to be honest. I think is he out injured? Doesn't seem to be getting much TV time. I haven't seen him for a while, actually. Woods from New Day, Xavier Woods. His Consequences Creed would have been the answer. Ben Carter. See, Ben Carter would have been the answer then. I couldn't remember the name, so he didn't make the list because of that. So blame me. But it's not him. He didn't make the list because I couldn't remember the name. Obviously, I knew he was Brendan Fraser in WWE, NXT, but I couldn't remember what name he had in AEW. Believed that Ben Carter is actually his real name, and they changed it for some reason. I don't know why they went from Ben Carter to Brendan Fraser. I don't understand that. Bronson Reed, Jonah, Impact. Good shout. And I didn't even think of that. So there you go, it didn't make the list. So there was still two left. Two. Maro's already gone. Bobster Car, hello. Hello, sir. How you doing? Welcome. Right at the end of the stream, because we're not going to be long wrapping up. Because I need some food, man. I need some food, man, before we go to bed, man. Plus my nose is Samuel Shaw. Would have been a great, but is Dexter Lumis wrestling right now? Because he's gone missing. And I think he got released from WWE. I haven't seen Dexter for ages. Dexter Lumis. But yeah, I can see where you went with that. But I didn't want to put him on the list because I haven't seen him. I don't know if he's wrestling for another company or anything. But yeah, that's why I didn't include him. But Samuel Shaw's a good shout. There's a few like that. Sammy, it was El Generico, if you're talking about Sami Zayn, and he's already gone. I'm sorry, but my nose is just literally decided to explode. See, this is a real reason why I have tissues. Oh my god. Proper explosion. It'll be in the morning. Would have gone for Jordan Devlin, but it's in WWE. AEW, it was WWE. He was known as Jordan Devlin. NXT UK, I count NXT UK as WWE. It was already known as that. I know he went on to become JD McDonough, but he was known as Jordan Devlin before that, when he came up to NXT originally. Then they changed his name while he was in NXT. He's still with WWE, is he? He's out injured, so I wasn't 100% sure. because we haven't seen Dexter Lumis in so long. Ruby Wyatt has already gone. We've only got 2 left. Bobster. I'll read through the list again so that people don't get confused. So we've got Kevin Steen, a.k.a. Kevin Owens. Prince Puma, Ricochet. Tyler Bate, Seth Rollins. Pamela Rose, Bayley. Roxy, Roxanne Perez. Trevor Lee, I did want to write Trevor Lee. I was going to, which is Cameron Grimes, but he didn't make the list. Ron Killings, R-Truth. Eli Drake, LA Knight. Killer Cross, Karrion Kross, obvious. Trinity Fatu, Naomi. Edge, Adam Copeland. Sasha Banks, Mercedes Moné. Rusev, Miro. Ruby Riott, Ruby Soho. Destination no one knows. Ruby Soho. Lance Hoyt, who was Lance Archer. Meechin, same company. She was known as Mia Yim. Meechin, new name in the same company, so it doesn't count. She was known as Mia Yim outside of WWE, yes. Rule Mendoza, that's a great shout, but not correct. Not on the list. There's 2 names on the list, and right, TNA is one of them. The other is WWE, specifically Monday Night Raw. Can't Stody Hathaway, which were that was the guy. It's DJZ. DJZ, is that one of his names? I feel like it's right. I'm going to give you it because I think DJZ is Robbie E. DJZ, right? Robert Stone Enterprises. Used to be in TNA, Impact, DJZ. Yeah, I think it's Robbie E, baby. There you go. That's one of them. You've got one left. I will give that because I think it's DJZ anyway. I think that was one of his nicknames or something. I'm not 100% sorry. Robbie E is the name I had written down. So there you go. You've got one left. It's a male, so don't put women's names in. Robbie E. Paige, already gone, mate. She's already gone. Soraya. All the obvious ones have gone now. Oh, was it that? I've just give you one then. I've just give you one. Whacking Wild. Well, I've just give you Robbie E. Robert Stone. I bet you didn't even think of Robert Stone. And Andre de Ligolo. Andrade. Yay! We've done it. I actually give you one. Boom, we've finished. Round of applause. Yeah, you can have Robbie E on me. I think you would have been there all day anyway. I don't think any of you actually thought of Robert Stone as Robbie E. I don't think any. Is Mr. Stone in NXT? Yeah, it's Robert Stone. But it's Robert Stone. Robbie E in TNA. There you go. It don't matter because I wanted his old name. I wanted his old name, and that was Robbie E. Robbie E. So there we go. We've done. We've got through it. Thank fuck for that. We will return to this in the future, but that's always awesome. I always love them games. I always trying to find a way of getting them lists together, and it's kind of worked really perfectly. I'm glad that it's all had your brains ticking over and you've enjoyed it. Even though we're no longer participating in this, I'm still listening. It's over now, so you can chill out. It's over now. Thanks for the stream, Dave. Go eat and go to bed. Yeah, we are going to wind this up. We are going to... So, final thoughts. Next 5-6 minutes. Have your final say, and then we're just going to call it a night, because I'm getting shattered now. I'm getting warm. Mustard over. I enjoyed that. That is so much fun at this end. Seeing people sweat over Roxanne Perez is great, man. Oh my god, I forgot her. Mr. Stone is dumb. Anyone does it for their family. Great, Steve. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Stephen, shout out to you. Heather, shout out to you. Everybody, it's so much fun. Yeah, we SmackDown Friday. That's the next live stream. I'm going to be working on a video for tomorrow, which is going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. Cynthia's had a sneak peek of a bit of it. She's not allowed to tell you what it is. But it's good, man. It's good. Some good shit coming. It was a good and fun stream, even though I suck at these kind of things. How did I forget my girl Roxy? I don't. What the fuck, man? Oh, Man City won, right? Yeah, Man City won 4-1. Foden, hat-trick, and Rodrigo scored the first one, I think. Great result for them. Arsenal go top on a point difference. City go second on goals. Liverpool play tomorrow night. That's why I'm not streaming, because I'll be watching that game. And I won't be streaming anyway because I've got my daughter all day and I'll be pretty much shattered after that. So that's why we've done this. This is kind of like an easier stream for me personally, because I don't have to pay attention to the TV. I don't, you know what I mean? We're not dragging it out. I can quit when I want to. Do you know what I mean? So we've done 2 hours 46 minutes on a stream that was nothing, but it's just started with the conversation of hyped live stream, and we've talked about Ronda Rousey, we've talked about Wrestlemania coming up, and we've just had fun with the quiz. It's all good. Fuck Man City, the CUNTs. Damien Priest. Just subscribe, doing my part to get to 50k. I'm a million miles away from that, but shout out to you, Puff Dutch. I know you probably spend more time in Days' streams, but please pop over during the WrestleMania weekend. Come and say hi to us. We will read out your comments regardless. We'll be great to see you over here. I know you do other streams and stuff like that, but you're more than welcome just to pop in, say hi. You know what I mean? We have that open opportunity community here. A lot of us guys are from Days' stream. I am particularly. That's how I started. No hate for that guy. Not always keen on some of the members of his community, but we get the best of the community over here. I'm telling you, we have the best one. We have the smallest one. We have the best one. We always have the most fun. So yeah, just if you honestly, Days of stream over the weekend is going to be manic. If you want to get your voice heard, this is the place. This is the stream. So that just keep that in your head. Yeah, it's going to be mental. We start on Friday for that SmackDown watch along. We're early, starting at midnight, because there's going to be lots to talk about. The set reveal is on Friday. There's going to be last minute rumours, speculations. Lots to talk about. Unmissable SmackDown video on Friday as well. Hopefully I can get that out in time. Obviously, SmackDown Battle Royal. Andre Battle Royal. There is Jay versus Sikoa. Unmissable stuff. From a guy channel called Dave in Real Life. Smack-roll. It's Dave in Real Life, of course it is. We remember when you used to do the predictions game. Yeah, that took a lot of fucking effort, though. I'm not going to lie. I'm glad I don't do that anymore. Have a great night, everyone. Sleep well. Got to take some dinner for Serenity. Cook some dinner for Serenity. And then Friday. So, yeah, well, that's it. Wrestle Talk doing a watch party in London. What Culture Wrestling are in America. Sunday, they're doing a party themselves. They're inviting people during the day between night 1 and night 2. So that's good. Always Sunny in Philadelphia, apparently it's called. or Always Sunny on What Culture. So it's not live, but people who are going to be in Philly who want to go and meet them get that opportunity. See you all at the weekend. Yeah, big stream. Honestly, enjoy what you're doing tonight. Watching AEW, no doubt. Enjoy, have fun. And obviously those who are watching TNA tomorrow have even more fun. And I'll see you all Friday. Anyway, that's it. We need to wrap this up. And then we're not wrapping it up. Have a great night, my friend. Dream of Kayla. Nothing but birthday. So I'm not dreaming of Kayla. I know you're talking to Leeds. Anyway, I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. Thank you so much for joining this live stream. It's been so much fun. It's always great talking to you guys. You are the highlight of this community. You are the reason why I do it. And yeah, you make everything perfect. You've put a smile on my face today. So thank you so much. Anyway, I will see you for SmackDown on Friday. Till then, have a good one. I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. Bye for now.